I'm this kind of dungeon master. I'm gonna do it. I know it's been like a month, but does anybody remember what happened last session?
I had to go last time, so don't pick me.
You had to go last time? What do
I
you
think
mean?
we rolled.
Oh
Everybody
no,
roll.
last time you picked to go. I listened to the session back. You were
Oh
like
shit,
trying to
bro.
tell me some
Also,
shit that
Warmops
wasn't
wasn't
actually
there.
happening at all.
There was a Bigfoot and there was
Nope, this
wait.
is exactly what you did last time.
Bigfoot.
Just hush your mouth. I didn't pick you either. Get out of here. Just fucking me.
I feel like there was a long rest. We were about to do a long rest.
That doesn't sound right either. Wow.
I remember ending on
This is what
that.
happens when I let the players run things. Alright, so this is what actually
We're
was
now level
happening.
13.
Everyone was dead. TPK. Let's all go home.
Wait,
God,
that's not right.
that
Oh,
didn't happen either.
Yeah.
wow. Crazy.
Why are you such a liar?
No, so at the end of last session, essentially, you had your hobgoblin friend Dirkvaz, who you've never asked his name, so you don't actually know his name. Classic adventures. And you have him tied up to a tree over there off to the side, but then during which there was a gnoll who came out of somewhere. You heard a door, then you saw a
It's
gnoll.
a door in the stump.
He was stashing the tobacco within the rock, and that's when you guys approached him quite intimidatingly and tried to get every information out of him that you could. You were able to get some information out of him. In fact, he told you that there's literally an invisible tower right here. You just got to say the shit. And so then Nebby said the shit, Marion, which was, cannabis is a weed, a really wacky tobacco indeed. And she was
I
able to
remember
see
that
it, but none of the other players, or like none of the other party members believed her, and then Silky saw it, or Warmop, and then it was all believed. But at that point is when you noticed your friend was maybe trying to escape from the tree stump back across, and you guys, Warmop went to go handle that, and y'all were interrogating the gnoll, and during which there was another sound of the door opening, and then someone.
Dennis? Something like that.
Yeah, it was like Dennis. I think that's what he
Dennis.
said. Yeah, Dennis. It definitely wasn't the sixth character named John this campaign. It was Dennis. Yes, that's right. It was Dennis. And
Fucking
so,
Dennis.
yeah, that's where we find ourselves in the heat of the moment. Basically, everybody's standing around the knoll, interrogating, hanging out near the entrance. The door wings open, and y'all can see, well, y'all see a bandit, a human bandit. Looks like he's rough and tough, kind of a mean-looking dude. He's looking for Dennis. And he looks at you guys as like, oh, who the fuck are you? And y'all have Dennis literally grappled right now.
Go to sleep.
Behind
It's not
this
what it looks
guy, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in the room behind him. Both.
So we can see.
Only the two that have spoken the rights, Marion and Warmop.
Oh my. We
Yeah.
got some fellas in here.
It looks like that dude's about to turn back and call to his companions. So maybe we'll have to roll initiative.
Oh shit. I
Let's
try
just
to
do it.
tackle him.
Okay.
Sick. I sprint as fast as I can at him, who's trying to call for his friends, and I try to tackle him.
Well, you could see clearly that you would tackle him into the room where they're all standing.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Right? Because he's standing in the doorway of the room.
Of the invisible room?
You can see it because you've
Oh, I can
spoken
see
the
it.
Yeah, you
rights,
can see
Silky.
it, yeah.
Warmop has spoken the words. So you can see that there's just a small room behind him. Looks like they've been kicking it in there. You don't even know what's really happening beyond that. But there's definitely a lot of motherfuckers in that room.
And I'm standing right there, right? I'm right, like, in the business.
Yeah, everybody else is kind of
Shit.
standing pretty close because y'all are hanging out near the rock, interrogating the gnoll.
Right.
Okay, well.
Is this when Finan fucking just comes out of the forest too? He's like, hey guys, I'm over here.
He
I was here
rides
the
out
whole
of business.
time.
Damn, you disappeared in the middle of the night. You were gone for a while.
Yeah, where'd you go, man?
Yeah, where'd you go? For real though.
We missed you.
Oh, you guys didn't hear that shit in the middle of the night?
No, I didn't hear anything. What did I was sleeping?
I was
Like-
passed out.
Oh, well, I don't know. This guy was like screaming for help.
Oh yeah, what was the guy? What did you find?
God
him? Did you
damn it!
help
No,
him?
don't grill
We're
him.
interrogating our
And as
friend.
this happens, Finan like had walked up, and you say all this, and that's when I guess we'll roll initiative because everybody inside the building is now aware of your look that you're here.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
I always tell you guys we gotta talk it out before we start tackling people.
I didn't
But then
tackle
sometimes
anybody.
He didn't do the
Alright, you didn't-
tackle. He second thought it.
He thought about it.
So there's a guy, and then only Silky can see there's an invisible room with more guys.
Okay, so here's the sum up for you, Finan. As you walk up, there's a rock that's clearly fake. It's literally broken open in half, and it looks like it's got stash spots inside of it with tons of tobacco stashed in there. Standing in front of that, Lazaroth the Dreamseeker, Lazaroth Dreamseeker, holds this knoll in place, clearly like almost in an interrogative stance, as your entire group is standing around him as well. And then slightly like about 10 feet from where they're standing, you can see just a like half floating person, a human guy just like floating out. And he was, right as you walked up, that's when he was yelling, Dennis? Dennis? Is that you, Dennis? Are you out there? Not a traditional name for a knoll, but maybe they
like
couldn't
it.
say his normal knoll name.
That's just his common name. It's okay.
And so that's what you see, Finan, is you can basically just see a man hanging out of a doorway that's invisible. And you can see them holding a knoll.
Hmm.
But essentially, yeah, you surmise that this may be like an invisible wizard's tower of sort. But I need an initiative from Ferdinand and Finan. Then we'll fucking just start getting fucking nutty up in here.
Got that 6 out of the way.
Perfect.
Oh.
Alright, well, Marion, you're the first one to notice something's gone awry.
Okay.
It looks like he's about to warn his friends inside of that room, and you might have some limited moments before.
Okay. Could I try to persuade them to like, yo, haha, just to like give us a second?
You can try, yeah. What
Improvise.
would you say to them?
Like,
What would you say
listen,
to convince them?
This is Dennis, clearly.
And good to
Like,
see you.
So we need to persuade, hey, we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Dennis
got
is
a
the
little
one
scared.
you guys have held up, yeah. So
We
you
held
guys-
him up,
yeah.
so like we're a little concerned, and so we're reacting out of, we're just a little nervous. It's an invisible door. It's kind of scary.
He says,
Please forgive us for.
ain't nobody should know about the invisible door. He looks at you angrily.
Listen, I just said something someone told me to say. I didn't think it was gonna interrupt this wonderful gathering. Clearly, you're having. You can do a persuasion check.
Yeah,
That's
go
pretty high.
ahead and try to do
This is the worst.
this. I mean, it's clearly, you're in a rough situation, right? Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You could roll maybe a natural 20. That might not still do it because this man is
'Cause
literally.
he's ready to throw down.
Yeah, well, the other thing is you're like not a guard that he normally sees around here on a shift. You're talking about the invisible door. You see his face. The more you say things, he's getting more concerned, not less concerned.
All right, I'm gonna try to.
Having a
to be
great
like
night
a
over here,
distraction
Panda.
then,
Hope you are too.
to kind of give us some seconds. If that could work.
Yeah. Go ahead and try to give it a little persuasion, and maybe he'll step on his back
Jesus.
leg.
He just wants to punch me.
He says,
He's gonna kick me like a soccer ball.
"What do you think? I'm a moron?"
Well, absolutely not. Listen, I was desperate. You can't blame me.
I mean, I guess not. And that's as he turns back. Unless you have anything else you want to do on your turn.
Nothing I can think of. We're all kind of in the same spot, so.
Yeah, y'all are huddled up pretty close there.
Yeah.
All right, so then for his turn, that's what he's gonna do. Is he's gonna turn back and he says, "It looks like we've got some intruders giving Dennis a hard time out there. They might be trying to steal our tobaccos."
Oh shit.
And that's when you guys hear a lot of ruckus inside of there, as it sounds like they're all like, you know, basically like firefighters that are all trying to get their equipment and fucking in a panic. So, you might have a moment. You're not entirely sure.
Okay.
But then it becomes Ferdinand's turn.
Ferdinand.
Okay, paint me a picture.
So the only thing Ferdinand can see currently is there's a knoll being held hostage by Lazaroth, Dreamseeker.
Yep.
And then you can see a human bandit hanging out of a doorway. Looks like he like disappeared back into the invisible doorway. You can't see anything beyond that because you haven't spoke the rites. And then he's starting to reappear. But that's when you start to hear like tons of commotion, as if a lot of people are preparing themselves for a little soiree.
Okay. Fuck. I take a long rest
Okay.
and let everyone else deal with this.
8 hours later, you find a battlefield of dead bodies.
Just dead bodies? Okay.
Everyone, it was a trade, hunt showdown style.
Okay. Does anyone currently still have inspiration? I don't think so, right?
No, it's only 10 minutes, so.
It's 10
Wait,
minutes. Yeah.
did we not do a long rest? I thought we took.
No,
I'm
we
pretty
didn't.
No, you
'cause
have
we didn't
not had.
level
You
up.
took a short rest, and then you guys went straight into investigating things. You never took a long rest.
Yeah, because we should be level
Yeah.
5 right now.
The
With
discussion
all of our
was you
shit
will
back.
be level 5 once you long rest.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what I want to do here. So I'm gonna say I've heard the incantation before, right?
Yeah, you've heard what everybody said. you
Weed
just-
leads to greed, a real wacky tobacco.
Something like
Right.
that, yeah. Not quite, but you have to stand in the spot, so you'd have to fly up near the
Kalata,
bandit.
Nictu. Yeah, that. I have to stand in the spot. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use my move to go stand near the door.
It would be just close enough that you wouldn't be able to fly away from that bandit without him getting a chance to attack you. Is that something
That's
you want to
okay.
do?
That's okay.
All right, so
I'm
you
alright
fly
with
up to it.
I fly up to it. I say.
I guess you can't remember it, so let's roll like an intelligence check to see if you do remember. I don't know.
Yeah, weed leads to greed. A wacky tobacco.
Can't.
Intelligence. That's what we're doing
Nothing
here.
Yeah.
Not a saving throw. Where?
Yeah, just an intelligence check. It's an easy
Oh
one.
my god.
You just heard it
Oh my
seconds
God.
ago.
I don't remember it.
That's
Oh
pretty good.
shit!
That
You
was
don't
very
remember?
good.
You said it, and when you walked up and said that, you said that exact thing, but you can feel in your heart that it wasn't quite exactly right because in front of you the tower does not.
Just as an aside, I look
okay.
very dejected, but somewhat proud of myself. Okay, so I can only see the one guy.
Yeah, right now you can just see the one guy hanging out of the invisible doorway, and then there's the knoll being held by Lazaroth.
Okay. So I look at the guy that is the human. I don't know what I want to do. And I just whisper to him, "Thine face is not worth sunburning." And he takes a wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Oh goddamn!
This
Oh.
might backfire on us.
He's fine.
He's fine.
17.
Okay. So he doesn't run from me, but he will take 4 damage.
Aight.
then as a bonus action, who goes after me?
Finan is on deck, and then
Finan's on
Warmop,
deck?
and then Lazaroth.
Okay. I look
Oh,
at Finan and I
looks like the
yell,
Gnome will go next.
"You are much too pretty to die today," and give him inspiration.
You are inspired, Finan. You can
And
use on
is that-
attack and saving checks, right?
Is
Attack
that
You can
rolls.
use it on ability check, so it's a one-time use. It's a D6. You can use it to an ability, or you can use it to add to an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw. And you can do it after seeing the result, but not knowing the outcome. So you have to be careful when you roll that Ike doesn't automatically say you pass, because then you can't technically use the inspiration dice, and you have it for 10 minutes, which will be essentially this entire session.
But I have to use it after my roll. So if I'm like, I want to attack and I roll a shit roll,
Then you can use it, yeah.
if
Then
it's
you-
a miss,
Then you
then
roll
I
a
can do it.
D6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like roll, say you roll like a 13, but you know you need higher than that, you can roll the d6 after that.
Just to make sure there's still the one guy, right?
There's just one guy out of the door, like the knoll that you're holding on, that Lazaroth's holding on to, and then there's another dude that's hanging out of the door, slightly abandoned.
And
You-
he's in
you can't
range,
see
like,
anything
I can
else.
hit him. I can hit him with my bow.
You could, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast.
Wait, you're
My
done,
first-
Ferdinand? I just want to double check.
Done. I'm done.
Okay. The Knoll's gonna try to, first things first, the Knoll's gonna try to struggle and get out of Lazaroth's hold. Oh. Well, you do a strength check for me, Lazaroth?
That I roll a strength check.
I think so. It's athletics, actually. That's what it is.
Okay. Athletics. Let me see here.
That doesn't have. He needs to have athletics.
Okay, wait, here we go.
Wow, you have a +5. Okay, yeah, he's fucking hard stuck. This Knoll is pretty upset that he's being held strong, but you're strong, so what can you do? Finan, it's your turn. Now
then-
you can
yeah.
shoot the guy in the doorway.
Can I use the inspiration on a damage roll?
No.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
I wish.
Fuck. Do I want to
Isn't
use
there like an
this?
attack
Oh.
bar that gets to do that? I think that exists. You just have to. That's like your only special feature once you get like level 3 or 6 or something.
Could be. I don't
I'm
know.
going. Oh. I don't know if I should save this or not.
What, the inspiration?
No, I was gonna cast like my hunter's mark, which would give me a second D6 attack. Like I don't know if we need to kill this guy like ASAP. You know,
Shit, brother, it's all up to you what we do.
I'm gonna.
Can't you like use Hunter's Mark on somebody and then you get a free chance to move it to someone else if they die?
Yeah, but it has to be before they die on my turn, I think.
No, I
Or
think it's like
yeah.
after they die, you get like one free turn after that.
Oh.
Like on your turn after that, you have that turn to move your Hunter's Mark, but if you don't move Hunter's Mark that turn, then you lose it.
Then it's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sick. Well then, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna cast my hunter's mark. Boom, first spell slot. Shoot my bow
Okay.
and hang on, I'm trying to get actions. Longbow.
Bonus action. Cool. Thank you, Silky.
Oh God.
Oh no. This bandit is wearing
Yeah.
nice armor than that.
Can
got
I use my?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Get him.
Yeah.
Wait, it would be
Wait,
just roll a
what?
d6.
No, you just roll a d6.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit.
We'll
And
add it to
add-
the 8.
Add that manually to 8. Yeah.
Where would that D6 be?
Down the bottom left, there's like a little d20 die. You click on that, and then find the d6. There's a second one up. Then click on that, and then click roll to everyone.
13, not bad.
Not bad.
All right, yeah. So that brings it up enough to hit his leather armor.
So the damage
Yup.
11.
11.
Nice.
Nice.
Then I roll a D6 for Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because you cast Hunter's Mark.
Holy shit.
Another 5.
Well, that
Mm.
absolutely shreds him,
Yes, that's what I was looking
Nice.
for.
and he flies backwards. Like as you hit him in the chest, you see the arrow just like rip his chest open, and he just flies backward into the room and disappears for all of you except for Marion and Warmop, who see you you see something quite horrifying. In fact, you see an orc, a goblin, a kobold, a skeleton, a hobgoblin, a lizard man, all kind of like looking down at his corpse, and then they all like look up at you very angrily.
Oh, Lord.
What the fuck?
Boys, we got some company.
Did I fuck up? God damn it.
Warmop, it's your turn. Well, I mean, they were already about to attack you guys, so.
So wait, they're like on the inside of this door, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I can see the door, yes?
Yep.
So right where the body falls, I'm gonna run and like stand over it and look inside the door.
Okay.
So like I'm standing right in front of it, right?
Yeah, you're just standing like right in front of the door. Basically, you're standing, if we were to like math it out, you're standing at the doorway, and then right behind you would be basically you bump Ferdinand out of the way, because that's where Ferdinand was standing to do the ritual, if you will. But now you can like peek in and see it's literally exactly what you would expect. It's just like a small guard's room, nothing
How
too
big
big.
would you say it is?
It's like a 20 by 20 room, not huge, just big
And they're
enough to
all,
like they're all like
Are there anyone on the back walls of the room?
well, not they're all kind of spread out around the inner area essentially.
So I look into the room like directly in front of me and I pan from like right to left scanning. How many of them can I see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see 6 humanoids, and the goblin is currently climbing onto his warg that he rides.
No
Perfect.
way.
So I'm gonna look down at my hands and start doing spirit fingers, and I'm gonna cast burning hands into the open doorway.
Oh,
And
So
that's
as you
like a
hold up-
cone attack.
Yeah, as you hold your hands with thumbs touching, fingers spread, a thin sheet of flames shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. So I'll leave that up to
15
you. How many
feet goes out like
Like-
it goes out 2 sections, right? And then it comes in.
Yeah, so so essentially it's like a reverse triangle with the like going out.
It goes out 3. And
So
there's
you can
a
decide how
20-foot
many of
room.
these people are hit by
I
this.
mean, pretty much I'll say all of them except for the goblin and his warg that are in like the back of the room.
Okay. So flames shoot out of my hands.
What's
What
all in this
is-
room?
A bunch of shit, Lucid. A bunch of shit.
A goblin, an orc, a kobold, a skeleton man, a warg, a hobgoblin,
Object-wise.
and a lizard man. But you don't see these yet. You're still outside holding the knoll.
Okay.
It is about to be your turn next, though. What did you do? So what is the outcome of this, Warmop?
Dexterity saving
Damage?
throw.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Half damage on a save.
Dexterity saving throw.
And that's going to be versus 11, which is not great, but hopefully some of them will fail.
I'm gonna use a reaction on that lizard folk.
You can't see them because you didn't read the... You didn't say the
Ew.
thing.
Boo.
Well, you should have been listening. You want everybody to listen to your funny stuff, but you're not gonna listen to anybody else's funny stuff?
Weedy is greedy.
It has
The
nothing to
greenest
do with
meanie.
greedy, god damn. Alright, I think that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
God, those are
yeah.
all really high numbers.
So the skeleton seems to be the only one that didn't pass it, right? Am I right
Okay.
here?
yeah.
So, 3d6. So the skeleton will take 10 damage and everyone else will take 5. Not the
Cool
greatest roll, but
beans.
that's okay.
A decent amount of splatter damage.
Are there any flammable objects in that room?
Does it set flammable objects on
A
fire? too?
fire ignites any flammable
Any
objects,
flammable
in the area
objects
that
in the
aren't
area.
being worn or
Sure,
carried.
yeah. There's a little bit of fire going on, like some tables are on
Is
fire,
there a
some
stash in there by
tablecloth,
any chance?
some tobacco.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
tobacco.
But
Ooh.
it's good for them. It looks like as the smoke starts to bolster in the room, it almost looks like it is powering them up, and then the smoke is starting to pour out and making it harder for you to see in now.
I'm gonna make
But
sure I don't breathe
everybody
any of it in.
outside can see where the door is because of the smoke now, right?
True. Yeah.
Aha. Nice. Warmop.
All right, and then I put my shield up and I just press it towards the entryway of the doorway, and I look back at my team, and that's gonna be my turn.
Yeah.
I love
Let's
it.
fucking go.
All right, Lazaroth, it's your turn. You're standing currently outside holding a knoll. The only thing you can see is a big smoke billowing out where Warmop just like blasted in some fire. What is your action?
And wait, you're like blocking the door now?
I'm also like 2 feet tall, so
Okay.
You can technically go past your allies.
yeah, you can
okay.
run.
As long as you don't end your turn in their same square, or if they're okay with bumping into a different spot, it's usually fine.
Okay. Lazaroth seeing what's happening, he's gonna he's holding on to the dude, right?
Yeah, you currently have a knoll that is he's definitely struggling and trying to get out and help out with the fight.
When he's gonna Lazaroth is gonna start running for the door, and he's gonna tell these people, "You want this rat?"
Pizza's different.
And he's going to, as he's running, throw him as high in the air as he possibly can. And rage.
Just throw him in the air, you said?
Straight up.
Hell yes. Okay. Roll athletics check, I guess.
Okay.
How heavy is a knoll? I don't know. Is there a height
I
on
can
it?
carry twice my weight. Or whatever. I have the giant thing for that.
But like, can you throw like a fucking body?
I'm cracking
Oh my
up.
god, dude.
On
think I
that
can.
check, I think he can do whatever he wants.
God damn it. So what's the goal? Are you gonna catch him after you throw him up, or
No,
you
I'm
just
gonna let him fall.
okay? All right. Well, I'll say that you throw him like a good 7-8 feet into the air, and he'll take 1d6 damage when he hits the ground. But he's definitely
as I did
flailing and
that-
panicking a bit.
I ran for the door raging. And I'm just gonna run straight into the room.
Awesome.
That the smoke gave me access to know
So
where it is.
You'll like move into the room, and as you do so, it kind of like it's almost like it's a magic barrier. It like you hit against it, and it like won't let you penetrate the doorway. It seems as if the
Mhm.
magic is holding from the. There's some sort of magic here, right? They've actually planned for this sort of situation.
Okay.
So, do you remember the line? You could roll an intelligence check if you, Lucid, personally do not remember it.
Do I just hit the modifier next to intelligence for
Yep,
that? I forget.
yep. That's a save. Wait. Oh, that we'll just do. Well, yeah. Let's do another one. It's the one up higher, up on the high next to intelligence up top, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Okay. All right. Still -1. I didn't realize. Hell yes. All right. You remember that it is cannabis is a weed, a real wacky tobacco indeed. And so as you stand there, you're and you get refused by the entry. You're able to repeat that out loud if you so choose.
Yes.
And then you see the tower
Yeah.
kind of like magically like appears in front of you, like slowly appearing from bottom to top, almost majestically and fantastically. And you would have been able to enjoy the moment if you weren't deep within combat, as you see 5-6 enemies appearing in the room in front of you as well. And it looks like they're all like very weirdly, like the smoke is billowing up into the room and they're all like, oh yeah, like the tobacco is powering them up. They're loving it.
Okay.
All right.
And then so you use the rest of your movement and you go in the room?
Yes.
All right. You find yourself in the middle of the room surrounded by most of these people. And then you'll need to make a Constitution saving throw because it reeks of tobacco in here.
I shall cleanse them as I've cleansed the filth.
I love it when he talks like that.
Wait, was that intelligence? Wait.
Wait, you haven't rolled anything yet. We need
Okay,
a con check. Con save, excuse me. That one's the check. I think you might get a bonus for save. We'll do it at everyone's higher.
Wait, you can't see that?
I see that one. That one's a check. Do you have a bonus for save? Does it say +3 for the save as well?
Um,
Let's see here. Come to your page.
I think so. Wait, so what am I supposed to hit?
On the left is the saves. Yeah, so you have a +5 for saves, and then up high is your. These up here would be like a Constitution check. Down on the left side is the.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I couldn't find that.
Yeah, no, you're good. Or take the higher number. You're good. You still got 19, so you're fine regardless.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, so you stand in the middle of the room. You're surrounded by enemies. Just to recap.
Raging.
Yeah, you're raging.
Axe
There's a
Just
goblin
look
that
up in
just
the
climbed
sky.
upon a warg. So the goblin with a warg, that's 2. There's an orc. There's a kobold. There's a skeleton man. There's a hobgoblin. And a lizard person. So there's
Alright.
7 enemies in the room surrounding you right now. And then we'll start a new round of combat. As the goblin rides over with his warg, pushing in between his friends, and he doesn't have anywhere else to go since you're standing in the way. Everybody's about to. This is gonna be crazy. I'm scared for you. All right, he's about to make 2 attacks with his scimitar on you, Lucid.
Oh god.
Does 15 hit?
It does.
20 hits too. Okay, so then
Yep.
2 damages, but you take half of this, so 10 becomes 5.
Okay.
Okay. Then the warg bites you as well. Okay, missing. Luckily, yes. Lovely. Ah! I just clicked the button. Everything went to hell. Alright. Problem solved. Sorry about that, everyone. So that means it's Marion's turn.
Yay!
So Marion, you can see a knoll. You just watched Lazaroth throw the knoll into the air, and then the knoll hit the ground and took some damage. But that knoll was about to stand up. You can see that clear as day.
Okay.
And then inside there, you can see like in the front, Warmop stands, and then in front of him, Lazaroth stands, and they're all like pushing into the building, taking care of the big fight in there.
Okay.
What say you?
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of all of that chaos. Thank you so much, Lazarus, and the fire too. There's a lot happening there, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little. Can I do a little sneak attack on that kobold that he tossed?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's
With the
on the
bow?
ground, so since he's prone, your attack's at advantage. With a bow, I think it'd actually technically be disadvantage. If you
Would it-
attack
would it be a
melee
disadvantage?
weapons, it'd be advantage
Okay,
for prone weapon.
for pro. Because if the more advantage, the better. I could
Right.
just hit him with the dagger, right? I'm
Yeah.
close enough.
If you could definitely just walk up and stab him real quick. He's just like laying there
man.
on the ground.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and take care of that. With this nice shiny dagger that I
Oh.
haven't been able to use yet. we
Attack
have-
rolls against the creature have advantage if the attack is within 5 feet. So I
Within
guess
5
it would
feet.
still work with your bow, but if you're within 5 feet with a bow, don't you have disadvantage? Is that correct? Am I
Is
wrong?
that correct?
I think so, yeah. Silky says.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, stab him with your melee weapons for best results.
All right.
Hold on. Is she trying to get advantage?
Yeah.
Just yeah, it's
'Cause he's
just as
prone.
much as I can slap him for.
Because advantage would give her a sneak attack, right?
Yeah, but if she has advantage from being within 5 feet of the enemy because of her swashbuckling ability, and
Yeah.
then imposes disadvantage because she's within 5 feet of the enemy and using a ranged weapon, she still has advantage. They just cancel each other out, so she would get that sneak attack.
Yeah, you still get a sneak attack, but it's just a straight roll. You don't get to roll twice and pick the highest.
I'm
Yeah.
just telling you what
Okay.
the best situation was. You could do
Yeah.
that as well.
Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'll just take advantage of the chaos and just, tiptoe up and give him a little stab. Mm.
Alright, add advantage.
Oh my good
Well,
lord.
that's a crit. I guess it doesn't matter.
Hell yeah, nice.
Well, show us the damage.
Well, let's
Slick.
see.
Oof.
Ooh,
Dang. Wait, is this with sneak attack on here?
wait, is it with sneak attack?
I don't think it has sneak attack on there.
Oh, it doesn't. I forgot to click sneak attack.
That's okay. You
Sneak
can roll your
attack,
sneak
damn it.
attack damage too. 15.
15.
God dang.
Would it be max sneak attack
It's-
damage because it's a crit?
Yeah, isn't all the damage maxed?
Yeah, it's everything but the modifier is doubled.
Oh, real? Oh, right.
What the fuck?
Right, so like the roll for the damage
The
shouldn't.
roll for damage, yeah, it was really
it
high.
would be so 2d4, so that would be 16 plus another 12 from the sneak attack.
Oh my god,
28 plus 5, which is
we
30.
did him dirty.
Wait,
30?
Well, I don't think
2d4?
it's 12. Why is it max? You're doubling it and maxing it? What kind of crazy crit is this?
Yeah, it's like super high.
You either double the... I think the rule is written as double dice value, right?
Yeah, and it rolled 2, so.
So this would
Yeah.
be 10, not 12. 5 times 2 is 10, correct?
Yeah.
And this is already critted because it's 2d4 plus 5, so it's already
Plus 5.
rolling the additional die.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
already
okay.
rolling.
I got
Yeah.
confused. My bad.
No,
So
that's
it's
okay.
10 plus 10, so 20 damage. That's what I'm reading.
20.
Damn.
If the sneak
Okay,
attack
yeah.
below doesn't have the crit on it, or do you roll those again? I don't know how it works.
Is that how? I don't think you do. Yeah, I think it was already added, right? Let me look.
Yeah, so you roll the 2d6 again.
Oh, okay, for the sneak attack damage.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
double the dice.
Right, it's double. Okay. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
We'll give him the slap.
So 7 plus 5 plus 10. 22. That actually... You literally eviscerate him to death.
Wow. 1 down, eh?
Yep, that's... Oh, 2 down now, I guess.
2 down, right.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Still have some
Hold on,
movement
now.
and, like, a bonus action if you wanted to, Marion.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Marion, go use that
Zach!
cutting edge. I'm gonna
Good to
hide.
see you, man.
I'm gonna kind of try to keep myself out of their line of sight for as long as possible.
Thanks for the shouts, Johnny. Alright, so you're gonna do, like, a little bonus action hide behind the teammates?
Yes. I'm hiding behind all your kneecaps. Anywhere I can, just to keep them out of line of sight, you know. I was the one talking all that smack too, so they're probably like that little one over there.
Fight. Well, yeah, the bandit that heard you talking the smack is laying dead on the floor under
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Lazaroth.
Oh, right.
So roll that hide, and then we'll go on to the orc's turn, who's inside the building.
Give me with this nice little stealthiness. Well, shit.
Well, you make an attempt to hide. You maybe
tried.
feel that you weren't as stealthy as you normally are, but
Yeah, it's a little chaotic in here. So, you know, it's kind of small space too, right?
right.
I mean, technically that I'm trying to move around in. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Winky wink, teammates.
The orc standing next to Lazaroth goes for the attack. Well, doesn't hit. Goes for the second attack. gets the hit. 13 in half for Lazaroth. Take what? Round down? Is it round down? 6?
6.
Take 6 damage. Lazaroth. And then the kobold gets in on it too. He wants to be part of the fun. Looks like he has advantage on the attack because you're within 5 feet of his allies. So we'll do 2 spear attacks. Wait, that wasn't at advantage. Hello? Alright. Just re-rolling the whole thing. 14 is a 14 hit? Yeah, right? That's your AC?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so both of those hit. We got 4 plus 7. So it'd be 2 and 3. Take 5 damage. Yeah. 5 more damage. How you looking? You're like barely hurt by all of this?
I'm doing all right, but I'm taking blows.
Alright, well, you're about to take some more as the skeleton moves forward for an attack as well.
All right.
2 attacks. I think both hit. 4, 6. That's 5 more damage.
It was 3 and 2 though, like 2 separate.
Oh yeah, it was like 2 and 3. Yeah, so it'd be 5 total. Yep, exactly.
Okay.
2 and then 3. Yep. And then the hobgoblin moves forward. The second to last enemy in this room, and also goes for 2 attacks. Oh wow. Can deal 2d6 extra damage to a creature it hits with a weapon attack if that creature is within 5 feet of an ally. Well, it's gonna be spicy. Oh my goodness. They both hit. How is this possible?
God damn, let's fuck them up, boys.
Alright.
Let's go.
This is 8 damage plus 7 damage for that attack. So
Oh,
that
wait, the
one
hobgoblin
is...
attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's 15 damage and half for you, Lucid, or Lazaroth.
Wait,
That's
we've
7.
been cutting it in half this whole time, right?
What?
Wait, so what? We've been cutting it in half this whole time, right? I
Yeah,
forgot about
I've been
that.
cutting them in half for you. Yeah.
Now, what did he just roll? Like, then
That
got
was-
cut in half.
So he did his longsword damage plus his martial advantage roll, which is all 1 attack, so it's 15.
And
That's
then
the
it's
biggest
cut in
attack
half
you've
from
taken
15.
so far. What's that? Yeah,
Wait,
half
so it
of
was cut-
half and would be 7. That's what I was doing. Yep.
Okay, so that, as he swings for me, I'm going to activate Stone's Endurance.
All right, I figured that one was coming. So
Yeah.
roll that up for us.
12, 3.
Wait, did it roll?
I was struggling to find it.
There it is.
So 13 damage.
Okay,
much
yeah.
was he
So he hit for 7. So you just reduce all the damage with your
Yeah,
stone
so as his
skin.
weapon swings for me, my whole body just kind of hardens up, and it just chinks off the side of me. Unfazed by that.
Hey, how many of those do you get? You get like 2 or 3 of them, right?
I get 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, probably for
But
like
I
short
already used
rest.
one. That was
Okay.
my last one since we didn't take a rest. But I wasn't gonna say
Gotta
that.
use
part.
it.
All right, so his last attack hits you for 2 damage with your reduced.
Okay.
And then that finally ends the onslaught of attacks as Ferdinand and Finan get a turn before Lizard Man. But Finan and Ferdinand definitely heard the jingle now. They heard it clear as day. Cannabis is a weed, a really wacky tobacco indeed. It may cause greed, but that is not part of this discussion. What are you doing, Ferdinand? What do you want to get up to?
Oh, I'm going in.
Oh, I'm going in. So you
I'm
fly
going
in.
in.
Going in.
Door isn't blocked anymore, right?
Yeah, you can fly up over. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
if you say
Okay,
if
so-
you say the thing and then you fly on in, I'll say.
Oh, I say cannabis is a weed, a true wacky tobacco indeed.
Get it?
Close. Yeah, close enough. So
Verbatim.
you fly on in, and immediately make a Constitution saving throw as your lungs get hit by tobacco smoke.
I don't want to do that. That's not a saving throw. Wrong. This one.
Oh, that one's even better. All right, so
Oh.
currently you're coughing very hard and you have disadvantage on any attack rolls or saving throws.
Okay, that's all right.
Is the fire in this room slowly just raging out of control too? Like,
The room is made of stone, so it's not gonna like burn forever, but it's definitely burning all the tobacco in the tables and the like. It's getting a little out of hand for sure.
so where is the fire like around us? Like,
Just kind of like all over the place.
It's like a bunch of little things, wooden things that are on fire now.
Yeah, just like not like a huge fire raging to burn anybody enough, but it could get to that point if it goes another round or two like this.
Yeah.
Who knows though? This smoke might choke all the oxygen out of the room, and then this,
We'll just
Fire
all
will not
suffocate
have
in
anything
here,
to
except
do.
for the skeleton.
or maybe they all get powered up by the tobacco smoke, and all y'all will be the only ones that suffocate. Who knows? Ferdinand,
Oh,
take us
weird,
away.
weird.
Oh.
Okay. Where is everyone? Like all these enemies in relation to me, and have any of them actually been hit yet? Well, I guess the
They've
fire
all been
dude needs
hurt
no
a
chunk.
little bit, yeah. So basically you just see Lazaroth standing right in the middle of the room over the body of the dude, and around him are interposed like 3 or 4 dudes, and then behind them are the couple more that are just kind of like sliding in and doing their attack and then sliding back behind. So they're all just kind of like right there next to Lazaroth, pretty close.
Okay.
But you'd
so I'm just gonna-
surmise based off their look that none of them are super hurt. The fire did some damage to the skeleton, and he definitely looks a little charred. His bones are like a little blackened, I guess. I don't fucking know. But he's definitely hurting a little bit. But otherwise, the
Can I
rest of them are
actually
not like.
Get to him, or would I have to go past the warg?
You would. I'd say just because you can fly, you could get over to whoever you wanted. If you wanted to get in melee distance, are you meleeing them? Are you meleeing?
No, not yet. I'm gonna stay near the back for now. What do I want to do? I'm gonna cast Bane. So three creatures of my choice that I can see. So let's do the warg, the rider. The rider's the hobgoblin, right?
No, he's just a goblin.
Just a goblin. And then the next biggest thing in here, lizard man.
Lizard man, yeah.
Okay, lizard man. So those 3 take a charisma check. DC 14.
Oh, they have to make the check still. Okay, sick. Charisma. Oh no, Lizard man is not charismatic. Oh my god, maybe he is.
He's beautiful.
Oh, so is the hobgoblin.
They're beautiful.
Wait, it was supposed to be the regular goblin, wasn't it?
So through the regular goblin, the warg, and the lizard man.
Alright, the warg is not beautiful. The
Okay.
regular goblin, oh, it's been revealed it's a goblin boss. Got a 17.
As a reaction.
So it looks like only the warg got baned?
As a reaction, I want the goblin boss to reroll.
Oh,
Get
my
him.
god.
Oh.
Which college are you, or which type of bard are you again?
Alright, so
lore.
is the goblin.
This is an
and the
inspiration.
warg.
This is a spell.
Oh.
This is a spell that Ike let me take that we're gonna
Oh,
gonna
that's a
showcase
spell
here.
that you just cast? You can't cast
Yeah.
2 spells in one turn.
It's a reaction, baby.
But you can't cast 2 spells in one turn.
Can't you?
No, yeah. So like for example, this is like becomes like a big point of contention I think with counterspell because like some people will be like, oh, I want to counterspell. It's like, well, I think on your turn you cast a spell, so technically, can you cast counterspell?
Interesting. Okay, then I won't do the reaction. So
I think you can cast like cantrips, but you
I
can
can
only
do
cast
cantrips and then
You can do a
let me
cantrip,
double
and
check.
then you'd be able to. Casting a bonus action spell means no other spells that turn but a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
But this other spell is a reaction, not a bonus
Counter
action.
spell's a reaction too.
Interesting. So you can't proc it yourself. You need someone else to do it. Well, that's good. Okay. So who failed? The warg. Right? Just the warg?
Hold on.
The war got a 1.
Wait, hold on. No, he's right. If you want to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 bonus action, you can't cast any other spells before or after it on the same turn, except for cantrips with a casting time of 1 action. That
Yeah.
excludes spells cast as a reaction.
However, if you have not cast a bonus action spell yet, you are free to use your reaction to cast counterspell. Since Fireball has a casting time of 1 action, it does not fall afoul of the bonus action casting rule. I'm so confused.
Which means that you could use a reaction. You can cast a spell, and then as long as you don't do a bonus action spell,
Why does that have to be so convoluted?
it's insane.
Why?
Yeah, so he can cast a reaction spell and an action spell. He just can't cast an action spell and a bonus action spell.
Yeah.
Unless the action spell is a cantrip,
Seems to be right, yeah.
right? Okay, so we're doing it. He's re-rolling.
Yeah, he rerolled. He failed. They're both baned.
Okay.
Goblin and Warg.
So I'm gonna do the silvery barbs first.
Silvery Bards is broken.
Yeah, I know. This is what I told him.
So
So I choose a different creature I can see. I
Wait,
can
is
choose
this another
myself.
spell?
No, this is the second half of silvery barbs.
What was the first half? I thought you baned them.
I did bane. I'm gonna
That's
get
two
to
different
that.
spells.
I know. I baned them and then I silvery barbs to the goblin boss because he passed the bane check and I didn't want him to.
Oh, that's the reaction.
So now the second half of silvery barbs, which is the reaction, is that I get to choose a different creature that I can see, and that creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within 1 minute. And I'm gonna pick Finan.
Okay.
So Finan has juiced up Bardic Inspiration for his
Silvery
next
Barb.
attack roll. And then for Bane, for the rest of the Bane, the Warg and the Goblin boss, every time that they do
Yeah, they just have like
an attack roll or a saving throw,
Yeah.
they roll a d4 and subtract it.
Yep. I know Bane. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So that does that.
Now, where are
And
you
that-
at with spell slots? You said that you were tapped before. Now you just cast 2 spells. Are you really actually tapped now, or where are we talking? Because you've cast
I've got
so many
cantrips left.
spells. Okay.
Yeah, I've got 3 second level slots and 4 first level slots. I'm down to cantrips and melee weapons.
Is there anything else you're doing this turn?
I got nothing else to do on this turn.
Sick. Finan.
Are any of the enemies within 5 feet?
If you were to enter the building, yeah, I'll say that you stand in front of the mage tower. You say the jingle, I assume, so you can see inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if you went inside and walked past Lazaroth, you could be within 5 feet of whichever one you wanted to be.
Is Lazaroth the furthest person in our party, like closest to them?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
like right above him is
Can I
Ferdinand.
Lazaroth? Okay, so I can't see over Lazaroth because he's a Goliath.
He's pretty big, yeah, but you can see around him. I mean, it's not easy.
Is there like enough room where I don't have to go past him, but I could still see clearly within the? room?
I'd say they probably have like half cover right now, which I think
Okay.
means that you have disadvantage. What is half
So
cover?
I'll go into the room. Can I move after? Like, can I like run
Yeah,
back?
you can
after?
move and you can move, attack, and then move. Yeah.
Okay, so
2 plus 2 to AC. That's what it is.
I'm gonna go past Lazaroth into the room, and I'm gonna look to see which guys are within 5 feet of each other.
There's like they're all like kind of standing next to each other. If you know what I mean. Like none of them are all like gathered in a clump, but you could get like 2 or maybe 3 in a group.
Well, so I have an ability that's I can do a second attack on a second
Yeah, within
on my
5 feet.
enemy.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Um,
which 2 did you want to hit?
So I'm gonna move my hunter's mark onto. I'm gonna congregate with my party. Yo, who should I put my fucking hunter's mark on? Goblin boss question mark?
Goblin riding the warg looks impressive.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that guy. So I'll move my hunter's mark to him. Use my first. Oh wait, and I have inspiration.
You have
Right.
like a weird version of inspiration, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
so
just
I'm
like
gonna-
advantage on your attack rolls.
So I'm gonna use my first attack on him.
So you get advantage on this.
So roll it again.
Using my advantage.
And this is on who? The goblin boss, you said?
Yeah, riding the thing.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a
Now
chain shirt
before-
and a
wait.
shield, so
Hold
he's
on.
what?
Hold on. Does he still have inspiration too?
He had to
Oh,
use it
didn't
last
he use
turn.
it?
I had to use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did the 13 work or no?
13 does not hit.
Oh no.
He has a chain shirt and shield, so he's looking pretty beefy armor wise.
It.
So if that doesn't hit, does my hunter's mark even work? No.
The
'cause it's
hunter's
damage.
mark will
Okay.
stay, but yeah, you don't do any damage. Like
Okay.
it just will stay on him, right? It's
Um,
marked.
can I use the board breaker? If you make another attack with the same weapon. So I miss. Can I attack again? Even the first one doesn't hit. How does that work?
Can you attack again? Because you're using a bow. You're not level 5 yet, so you don't have multi attack.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. Is my horde breaker? Like each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature within 5 feet.
Oh, that's the ability. Oh yeah, it doesn't say you have to hit. It just says you have to make the attack, right?
Okay.
Or does it say you have to hit them?
And the warg is definitely within 5 feet of the guy riding it.
Yeah, I mean he's riding it.
It doesn't say if it hits or not.
Yeah, I don't think he has to hit. I think you can just kind of like you're just shooting a second arrow really
Okay.
quickly.
So I'm gonna shoot a second arrow on the warg. Fuck.
That hits.
And then damage. Wait, did that roll?
Cool.
7.
Awesome.
I'm gonna run back out of the room and say, "See you later."
Since you were in the room for a second, I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I forgot for the smoke.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
You were coughing, so you have disadvantage on your next attack. As you leave the room, you start to get a coughing fit from all the smoke.
Oh, drats. Okay.
You inhaled too much of the wacky tobacco.
I yell at Lazarus as Finan leaves the room. Looks like we found the disciple of Marion.
Let's go.
God damn it. Alright, that's Finan. You're done?
End my turn.
Alright, so then it is now the lizard man's turn. He's gonna attack this guy in front of him. He's gonna bite you and swing his heavy club at Lazaroth. Whoop! He missed.
Oh.
Very terribly.
How
And
terrible.
he curses
Call
at
him
you
Eric.
in Draconic.
Does anyone speak Draconic? What did he say?
I think anyone does.
Speak Orcish.
'Cause thieves can't.
Oh, that makes it
I
Warmop's
don't.
turn.
War Mippy?
Yep.
Keep it drippy? Okay, so I'm looking into the door still, shield tucked. Lazarus is surrounded. I just watched Finan dive in, take some shots, and jump out, right?
Yep. And then flying
magic-
above Lazaroth
mag-
is Pixie Man.
There's
Well, you
magic,
can't see too
some
much.
fairy sparkles going off
Yeah.
everywhere, right?
Fairy,
Alright.
not a pixie.
Fairy. It's all the same.
Jerk.
Whatever.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
that's racist.
Wow.
Oh,
Questionable. Okay, so how many people are still left in there? Like
There's
5 or 6
pretty
at
much
least,
all
right?
of them, yeah.
Everyone, no one's died in there yet.
What up, Stick?
Okay,
Good to see you. Cause
first
fuck
things
Harry
first,
Potter, that's
I'm
why.
gonna call the Finan and say, hey, I got something for you. And since I can interact with one item per turn, I'm gonna pull the rapier that I had saved for him out of my backpack and just like
Ooh.
stab it into the ground.
yeah.
I forgot for him.
I'm gonna like
So-
do the splits and then get up and do like a 180.
Yes.
and walk over there.
So that's the first
Majestic.
thing I do. And then I'm gonna charge into the room and get as close as I can to Lazaroth and like put my back towards his back so he can defend the guys in front of him and I can defend the people that are behind him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it's kind of like, I understand what you're trying to do, but imagine it like this. In front of Lazaroth stands like a semicircle of enemies that are like around him, and then a couple stand behind him. So they're
Is the
not like
warg up in his grill?
surrounding him. What's that?
The warg up in his grill though?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
And
on the right side.
So I'm going to focus on this warg first. I'm going to stab the warg with my rapier in its legs.
Oh my god.
But I'm going to
Thank
use
you, my little friend.
He's a
You
monster.
fight well for someone so short.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna do booming blade as my attack. So on a hit, it's a regular.
Wait, you
weapon
entered the
attack.
smoke room before we get this going. Can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Dude, all freaking day, baby.
Ooh.
Just enough. You barely shrug off the smoke.
I sneeze instead of cough, and then I cast booming blade with my weapon attack on the warg, going for its legs. Let's see, what does it do? Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom.
I didn't expect
No,
this
that's probably
combat.
not gonna do it.
I kind of expect.
Might do it on the warg.
Booming blade. 12 does not hit the warg.
How in the heck?
He's got a natural armor of 13. That's how in
We're
the
not
heck.
supposed to know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know
He
that.
asked. You would know that because somebody else hit him at 13. So maybe if you guys were paying attention and being combat expertise, you would know. But instead, I'll play your characters for you. Never mind. Just kidding.
Ah!
Holy, this
I'm going
guy.
to. I guess I gotta end my turn there because there's not much else I can do, unless I want to start blowing resources, which I feel like we might need. So I'm gonna hang tight and just lock myself up to the kneecap next to me.
This is definitely okay. Sweet. It's your turn, Lazaroth. Lazaroth definitely looks bleedy.
Yeah.
All right, so who's like more on the right side in front of me?
So on the right side, let's say we'll go from right to left. You've got on the right side, you've got the warg plus the goblin boss, like right there, and then to the left of them is the orc, and then to the left of them is the kobold, and to the left of them is the skeleton man, and then right behind, like in between the skeleton man and the kobold, but behind is the hobgoblin, and in between the goblin boss and the orc, but behind is the lizard folk. So they're all kind of like spread out in front of you in like almost a triangle, two triangle formations
Yeah, but like Warmop is now
on the
kinda-
right side. So you have Warmop just kind of standing slightly behind you to the right, standing very close to the warg.
Okay, so like the lizard dude is all the way on the opposite side of that.
Yeah, lizard dude's a little further.
All right. First, the lizard dies.
Well, you can't hit the lizard from where you're at. He's the one
Oh,
that's further away. Because he's like 10 feet from you right now. He's like been sliding in between his buddies and attacking you and then sliding back.
Ah. Okay, who's next? Who's closest to him that is
So
next to me then?
you can get Goblin Boss or Warg, the Orc, the Kobold, or the Skeleton.
Okay, I'll swing for the kobold.
Alright. And
Wait, for-
I guess I haven't really described it, but this is one of those kobolds with that very strong dragon shield. So,
Okay.
We could have really used that long rest.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I said this was going to be a really tough fight, I think. But
I just out of game quickly, Silky.
Yeah,
I wouldn't save anything.
you wouldn't. Okay.
I think we try to end this and then run the fuck away to rest. I would just blow everything to get us
We
out of
don't
this.
have to kill them to run. We can run away, just so everybody knows. If it gets really, really dicey. Keep in
True.
mind.
We know that
keep
they
in
can get
mind,
out
if
the window.
Lazarus goes down, then none of us can carry him because he's way too big.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do much as we're
Oh, I'm
tiny.
not going down.
Isn't Finan an orc?
No.
Finan
I'm,
is also like a
He's a
small-
half elf.
God damn it!
half elf, that's right.
We're
Yeah.
all
Wait.
tiny.
We're all so small.
This is making me think though. Instead of attacking, actually, is it too late to say I didn't do that?
You haven't rolled your attack yet. Go whatever you prefer.
Okay, so do you use your regular action to drink a potion of healing? Is that how this works?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright. Little sippy sip.
Yeah. So, how do I do that?
I
Do I
think.
just roll the 2d4?
Yeah,
plus 2?
exactly. Just
And
roll the
roll
2d4 plus
Sorry.
2 and then add the health yourself. I don't know if there's like it's built into the system. I'm not sure.
Oh shit! I think I removed all 3. That's a rip. But I had 3 and I used 1, and I think I just removed all 3 from
Put
inventory.
the other 2 back. No biggies.
And then wait, I roll a d4.
2d4. 2d4 plus 2.
Plus something. Yeah.
2d4 plus 2, and then 44 plus 2, and then 64 plus 6. They're pretty easy maths. They did a really good job with it.
All right, so that's
Health.
5 plus 2.
Yep, 7.
All right.
Well, you only take half because you're raging. Just kidding.
That's funny. That's not how that works.
This DM is mean.
I'm just saying half potions are just half as effective on me. Right. So, I think that's it for me.
Okay. Well, Lazaroth, you find yourself still surrounded, but with a friend at your side. And honestly, I think the goblin boss, he's pretty smart. He's thinking to himself. He sizes Warmop up. He's thinking, yeah, that guy's gonna be a lot easier to fucking kill than this fucking big guy. So he's gonna attack you. This is what he wanted. This is what he wanted. So I'm gonna give it to him. The goblin attacks you twice. Silky. Oh, it's a new round of combat as well. So we're on our third round.
This is the beginning of a new round.
Yes.
Okay.
And 2 scimitar attacks to Silky.
Okay.
I think the 20 hits, right?
20.
Did you subtract your D4?
Oh, I forgot. I'm
Well,
baned.
don't forget.
I'm baned. Oh, now I don't hit. 17 doesn't hit.
Ha, punk.
Oh, it feels so
Oh,
good to be a
damn.
gangster.
So much value in Bane. Oh my god.
All right.
Damn.
Well, fine.
Keep a mark for the win.
The goblin as his warg attack you as well. Jesus Christ.
Wait. I'll ask someone next turn.
I want Warmop as they're missing to be like twirling around and just like dodging Neo style.
Well, aren't you like more heavy armored? So it's like you're
Yeah,
you're
but
like
I'm so dexterous. I was a ballet dancer in another life. I just put on big armor and I float.
Well, I'll say with
has
the
a
second
dancer
one,
strength.
you kind of danced out of the way with the warg, but I'm gonna say with the goblin boss, the second attack almost hits you, but there's some weird magical force. It's like right as it connects, there's some like change of the time, and it misses, and you're like, what the fuck?
Dude, that was sick. Did someone
Bane.
bane this guy? What's up?
Marion, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, so I see Warmop getting slapped around. The big boss is to the right of Lazaroth. So I was kind of trying to hide, but it kind of failed. So I'm like in the doorway.
I mean, as far as you know that you
Like-
may have hidden, but yeah, you're hidden like in the doorway slightly behind where your friends are positioned. You're like behind where I assume Warmop was positioned at the moment.
Yeah, that was kind of where I was thinking, like leaning up against the wall and trying to be like squish myself small as possible.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
like peek into the room and
Yeah, I'm gonna
See,
peek in there
yeah.
and see if I can can I get a sneak attack on that ward and try to weaken it?
You can attack at it, yeah. See if the sneak attack hits.
Okay. I'm gonna use the +1 dagger. Wait, what was the bonus for a sneak attack to hit? Wasn't there a bonus, or isn't it?
Not to hit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's your dagger.
19.
Oh, you're gonna stab him? I thought you were shooting your bow.
I
You're
was
gonna
gonna stab.
Oh, you're gonna sneak in and stab him.
I was gonna sneak. Yeah, I should have said that. Like, come
Okay,
forward.
okay. Yeah,
Like
definitely.
from behind Warmop and Lazaroth.
Yeah, you're able to like sneak around Warmop and do a quick little stab, but you find that maybe it wasn't exactly sneaky as you would hope. The warg might have noticed you because your previous stealth roll wasn't so you don't get that extra damage, but you definitely hit the warg.
So I can at least hit him.
You do the damage, yeah. You do some damage. No sneak attack
Alright.
though.
All right. That's what I thought, because I was like, wait a minute, I wasn't really hidden.
This warg be looking right at you as you walk up,
Snap!
and you do 7 damage.
Nice.
At that, you like inhale as well, and I forgot you need to do
Oh.
a Constitution saving throw.
My con.
Sweet.
You're sturdy.
Oh, dang, I'm
You're
a
not-
stealthy
you're
little
kinda like-
stout hobbit.
Yeah, you shrug it off, no problem.
All right. Whew. So now that I'm way like right here in the open, I'm like, well, boys, I had to sneak in. I wasn't sneaky. I'm sorry, I wasn't sneaky. I'm gonna have to try to get out of there. I'm gonna use my.
Okay, so
Cunning
here's what
action.
I'll tell you and what you would know, right?
Yeah.
You did attack the warg, right? So
Yeah.
your swashbuckler feature works on the
Yes.
warg, but the goblin boss is on top of the warg,
Oh, no.
so the goblin boss does have an attack of opportunity on you if you move away.
Okay. Damn it. I'm so
You can't move
squishy.
away, it just will attack you.
He'll just attack me. Okay, I'm
you
gonna
already
try
used
to.
your cunning action.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I could. Yeah.
Well,
that
yeah,
was
you
it,
could
yeah.
bonus action dodge.
bonus
What is the
action.
bonus action? What is it? Disengage, yeah.
Disengage.
Disengage.
Yeah, you could do that too. Whatever feels
Alright.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I at least wanted to get some damage in while I was close enough. So
Okay.
I honestly think cunning action might be like one of the best skills in the entire game.
it is a lifesaver.
Nutty broken, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're able to step out. You step out of the tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna kind of step back real slick-like outside that door.
All right. Well, then you'll notice this. 10 feet behind Finan, your hobgoblin friend that you had tied to the tree, is walking up very slowly and about to stab Finan in the back.
Oh my God, no. I can
So
get a
that's,
hands on it, can I get
That's the end of your turn, technically, but you could call an interaction and let Finan know.
I'm gonna holler at the top of my lungs right now as an interaction. Finn, you might want to turn around, my friend. You got some company.
And that makes you aware, and Finan, there is a certain hobgoblin sneaking up behind you as well.
Okay.
But not quite your turn yet, as the orc inside the building will attack his friend. Oh, that's an attack on Lazaroth. Here's another attack on Lazaroth. Second one misses. First one damage. 8.5, 4 for Lazaroth. Then the kobold inside attacketh twice upon you. He cannot hit. The skeleton inside attacketh twice upon you. 1 hit. 1 damage. What a fucking joke.
Hey, I want to hear how much of a failure these enemies are, right?
Yeah, I think I should have been giving them the advantage I had originally planned, but I was scared I was gonna kill you guys.
Are you kidding me? We've like barely dented these guys.
Nah, you've heard of them a lot, but nah, we'll see how it goes. Here comes 2 more attacks on Lazaroth. Ooh, those both hit. Meaty hits. That's not a crit. Okay. 7 reduced to 3. And 6 reduced to 3. So 6 more damage there, Lazaroth.
Okay.
And Ferdinand's turn. At the beginning of your turn, Ferdinand, make a Constitution saving throw. Uh-oh. What up, Ross? Thanks for the kind words, totally, Ronan. I got lucky. Just a nice playlist.
We're still coughing.
You're coughing even harder this time. Okay, so you're having everybody in the room. It's like it's almost difficult to see them, and you still have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws, but you also can't see people further than like 10 feet out. You get like spotty vision.
How far away am I from Goblin Boss?
You're within 10. You can still see Goblin Boss.
Okay. I don't like this play. I have disadvantage, right?
Yes, disadvantage on attacks and saving throws right now.
Holy fuck. Okay. So I'm charging the goblin.
Charge that
And I
motherfucker.
say, friends, I am all but tapped, but these fiends we fight are trapped. I must now enter the fight. Time will tell if I was right. Good thing I found these axes. Let's kick their smoking asses.
Let's
Oh
go.
my
God damn
Where you
it.
at, Silk?
One.
Where you at?
So we're doing
Go.
we're doing 2 weapon fighting because apparently I get that. Disadvantage on the first swing. I'm assuming that doesn't hit. No, 10 doesn't hit.
10 will not hit the Goblin Boss, unfortunately. He's pretty armored.
And that's not gonna hit either. That's my turn, baby.
Alright.
So, did the thing attack me or no?
There is not, someone hasn't attacked you yet, but as you whip around and Marion called out, you see 10 feet back from you, there's a hobgoblin that was previously tied up to a tree that you had seen before, but now is sneaking up behind you and about to try to stab you with a small dagger it seemed that he had concealed.
Do I get an action before him?
Yeah, it's your turn, actually, right now.
And I have disadvantage.
Yeah, from the coughing.
Shit. I have my hunter's mark on the thing.
Well, actually, you're not in the smoke anymore, so I'll say the disadvantage ended at the end. You know, like, it's 1 turn long.
Okay. So if I enter the room again, do I need to roll first?
Thanks for shouting everybody out.
And then,
Ronan?
like, roll for attack or whatever?
Say again?
If I go back in the room, do I need to do another con?
Yes. If you go back in the smoke, you will need to make another con save.
Okay. I'm gonna announce to the party that there's a hobgoblin that was tied on the tree is now 10 feet behind me, about to stab me with a dagger.
All of you except for Finan know exactly who that hobgoblin was. It was the hobgoblin y'all accosted.
The Silky put something in the ground. What was it? A rapier?
Yeah, he stabbed a rapier +1 into the ground for you, so you can grab that on your way in.
Am I able to see the like what would my hit be on that? If I think about it?
You could just add it to your character sheet real quick. A rapier +1.
inventory,
Yep. And then you should be able to click.
like add items.
Yep. Yep.
Rapier.
Then you should search for the rapier +1.
Add to equipment.
And then make sure to equip it. So it'll show up in your attack list.
Okay, so my rapier +1 is +6, 1d8. Oh, +4. Okay, so my hunter's mark is still on the goblin boss. I'm gonna run into the room. Do I need to do the con throw now?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, you start coughing immediately. Disadvantage
Ah, damn it.
on attacks.
You said don't attack?
Disadvantage on attacks, that's what I'm saying.
That's just half damage?
No, so you have to, when you right click, when you go to attack, you can right click on the thing and you'll see it says disadvantage, so check that and click roll, and it'll roll 2 dice and it'll take the lower of the 2.
Oh, fuck. Okay, what do I want? Can I change, like, I don't really know, like, the technicalities of this. Can I run back outside and, like, just completely change what I was gonna do?
Yeah. After you run inside, you get a little smoke in your face. You're like, this is a bad idea. You run back outside, okay? And you still see a hobgoblin that's like almost confused that you like ran away from him instead of attacking him. And he's like, what the fuck? And you come back out and he's like, oh, what? Damn it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna attack the hobgoblin that was tied into the tree that has a dagger that was gonna stab me in the back. But then I come out coughing and I say, I got you, bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't do the disadvantage. Damn it. All right. So
Just click it again and roll it, and we'll take the lower of the 2.
Yeah, I was just clicking it twice.
12.
You could do
You can
that
hit
as
it with
well.
that.
That totally works. 12 won't hit this hobgoblin.
All right. Well, about all I can do.
All right. So you approach him, you go to swing, your coughing kind of takes over, you're unable to connect. On the inside, the lizard man attacks twice on your friend Lazaroth. Missing terribly.
How terribly?
Pretty freaking bad. No, the second one hits actually. Right? 14? And you take
14
3
does hit, yeah.
damage.
I got
3
distracted
damage.
by Rob. Goodness, terribly.
You're good, you're good. So yeah, 3 more damage to Lazaroth, and it looks like the lizard folk continues, like every turn, you know, y'all have kind of been like coughing on the smoke, but every turn they're like, ah, yes, the smoke. And Warmop, it becomes your turn. You stand in front of a goblin boss and his warg.
Okay, so hear me out. Like, I've been in this room for what, 10 seconds now?
Yeah,
I
you want to
can
make
see a
another
bunch of people in
Constitution
front of
check?
me. I should have my bearings and kind of can I see my surroundings a little bit
Yeah,
more?
you can see. Actually, I was gonna mention it at the beginning of the next round, but the smoke is slowly starting to dissipate. Like there isn't an endless amount of burning material in this room. You know, like it was a quick
Again,
fire, and the tobacco is probably about to be running out here any minute. You know what I mean?
And what I'm getting at is this can't be just a single room. There has to be something connected to it. There wouldn't be a tower with one room in it. So do I see any doors or hallways or ceilings or trap doors or anything
You
like that?
see a cube room, 20 by 20. No doors except for the door you entered, Silky. What is this, a mage's tower? Maybe you have to find things.
Huh. Okay. So I'm gonna take a glance over at Lazaroth. Is it Lazaroth or Lazarus? I forget.
Lazaroth.
How beat up does he look?
Would you like to say Lazaroth, or do you want me to say?
No, you say.
He's beyond bloodied, but not like on death's door yet. He's hurt, quite hurt.
Okay.
Is that 2?
No, it's
No.
probably like 10 to 12 HP.
It's yeah. I mean, it's I'd say when I describe bloodied is an old 4th edition term. I like to use it because I feel like it gives kind of an idea. I want to give you some sort of an idea. Bloodied means at least half HP, but I don't want to give you, you know, all of the
Numbers.
information. When I say they're on death's door, that probably means, you know, 1 or 2 hits can finish them. And I like to let people know that just in case you want to, like, take them as hostage or something. Like, you can tell when someone's about to die, so.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm doing great, boys.
So as far as the warg in front of me, we've hit him a couple times, right?
Yes, the warg has been hit a little bit. The goblin boss is literally untouched. You look as you like kind of glance around the room. The orc, the kobold, and the skeleton, and the hobgoblin basically still have only taken damage from. Oh, and the lizard man, excuse me, have only taken damage from your little fire. So they're all like slightly charred, but most of them are barely hurt.
Okay, so I like take my elbow and I nudge Lazaroth's kneecap and I say, "We got it.
Wait.
We gotta-"
So sorry. I need the con check though. Yeehaw! For you, totally.
So I guess I'm coughing and things now.
Yeah, you're disadvantaged.
On hits, right?
Yeah, disadvantage on attacks and saving throws.
I nudge. It's just me and Lazaroth in here, right?
Currently, it's you and Lazaroth, and then flying above you is Ferdinand.
We need to bring this to a choke point, boys. We can't be in here letting all these guys just pounce on us. So I say we back up to the doorway and fight them at the doorway.
I agree.
Because in the event that we have to run or take cover, it's gonna be pretty bad. So
I'm in that room,
am going
baby.
To like look up towards Ferdinand and like nudge Lazaroth and like motion with my head and my arms that I'm gonna start like backing up, but not until they start moving backwards. So I kind of want to try to position myself in between where the enemies are and where they are so they can start moving back a little bit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all like only 5-10 feet into the room, so they can just quickly like back out of the room. Right?
Okay.
They just take attack of opportunity from all these enemies.
So everyone. So if I backed up 5 feet right now, I
If
would
you
take
backed
5.
up 5 feet, you'll take attack of opportunity from the warg and the goblin boss.
If they backed up, they'd take it from everyone.
If Lazaroth backs up, he's taking it from everyone.
Okay, so he
Well,
can't go
except
anywhere.
for
This is a
he's
problem.
taking it from 5, not all 7, just 5 of the enemies.
Okay,
2 of them
so
are too far
Scratch
back.
that entire plan because we can't move him. Because he'll die if he does that. So
He'll take, yeah. So, as an action, and this is up to Ike a little bit, can we just force feed Lazaroth
yes.
potions?
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, you can just like dunk him
As
in
an
his
action.
mouth. Yeah. You
But
just have to
but
be
the thing
next to
is,
him.
There's not a lot of honestly in the way that out of character, the way that the rules are written for taking potions is there's not a lot of value in it because it takes up your whole action and your economy is so valuable.
Yeah.
So
It's like this.
Can-
I'd say usually use them to like bring someone back to life if you don't have spell
Yep.
slots for healing potions.
Yep.
For healing
Yep.
spells.
So it's not going to be like I can force feed him unless he goes down. So we're in a bind right now. We're going to have to fight our way through this unless we all disengage. And that will take up our action. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's an
Lazaroth
option,
will
right?
take how many?
If he
Attacks of
disengages,
opportunity?
he can
He
walk
won't-
away scot free.
Yeah, he won't
but he
take
can't use
any.
any attacks that turn, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
And he can
Um,
just fall back. Right, and then
So I think what I'm gonna do, you said that the just in front of me is the warg and the goblin boss on top.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna outstretch my hand. Oh shit. I can't reach the goblin boss, can I?
Yeah,
Is
he's
it too
pretty high.
Can I see his foot? Can I grab his foot if I jump?
Roll an acrobatics
you're
check.
so cute. That's like the
Shit,
cutest thing
all
ever.
day, baby.
Let's do it.
it show up? Do I need to refresh?
It was an 11.
I need to refresh.
Refresh.
Alright, an 11. Yeah, I'll say that's... You can just barely get up and, like, touch his little foot.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like do a little jump. Just honestly, you guys are not sure. Like for a second, it looks like I'm floating in the air. That's how swift I am with this little
Oh my
jump pop. And
So
I'm going to
majestic.
I'm going to use the cantrip Shocking Grasp, and I'm going to touch his right on his big toe, just like boop. And lightning springs from my hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee attack spell against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. It is the hobgoblin wearing armor made of metal.
Change, sure, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that attack.
But do you have it at disadvantage because of your coughing?
Oh yeah, fuck.
So regular.
So that'll be a 10.
10 does
Assuming that's
not hit.
okay. Wonderful. Cool. Well, that sucks. I am going to then, I guess, stand my ground for right. I'm gonna stand my ground for right now until I can make sure that these other people are out of this room.
Okay.
That's gonna be
Lazaroth,
my turn.
it becomes your turn. Warmop called for you to run.
Today's not the day we run, my friends. Today's the day we kill.
Damn.
Also, like, so I have a whiteboard. Is this what this fight is looking like, basically? I'm about to send you a picture of what I've tried to do.
I knew this was gonna happen eventually.
Can this be in Microsoft Paint, please?
Yeah, exactly. Basically, this X here is a little further, like the far left X is pretty far, but otherwise, yeah, they're all like right here around you.
Okay. Now the lizard folk, is he like going in and out of attack of opportunity range himself, but we're just not like facing him, or?
Oh shit, dude, that's on me, huh? I should have
You
been
son of
giving
a
you
bitch,
attack of
that lizard
opportunity.
man's dead.
I should have been giving you attack of opportunity on that guy every time. And the
'cause when I tried to
hobgoblin.
attack him, he was too far for me to hit, and
That's
then I
right.
realized, like, wait a minute, he's just coming in to hit me and then leaving.
See, I'm a bad DM. This is the thing. I'm glad you're calling me out. Well, I'll say you can make 2 free attacks on both of those guys, the hobgoblin and the lizard folk.
Okay. So this is just like retroactive attack of opportunities
Yes,
right now.
yes. We're just doing retroactive attack of opportunities.
Okay, now, do those already hit, or do I still roll to hit? Is that how
Roll
that
to
works?
attack. Roll to attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to make you at disadvantage. That's damage.
Oh, wait. That's,
Oh,
the
that's
wrong
damage.
button.
That's hand axe and that's damage. You want to do the 2 hit.
Yeah, I meant to do this.
That's damage still.
Oh, wait. What? Oh, I hit
I need the
+5
D20.
hit?
Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's a crit. See, there you go. So we'll say
Okay,
that one
so
hit the
what about-
hobgoblin. Yeah. And you get a crit. Go ahead
Oh, it
and roll the
already did it
damage.
for me?
Yeah, it does it for you. There you go. 11. Okay, that hobgoblin looks super fucked up. Attack him once more. Miss on that one.
Okay.
Alright, then 2 attacks for the lizard guy.
Okay.
That misses. That hits.
Okay.
Alright. So he takes some damage. So they're both looking a little more hurt. Lizard folk less so than the hobgoblin. But they're not dead by any means.
Okay. So,
And so that would line up with the 2 rounds that they've been doing this for.
so what are the 2 in front of me then? That's the skeleton and the what?
You've got an orc, a kobold, and a skeleton. All of those 3 lined up in front of you, as long with the goblin boss and warg, which are like next to you, but also
Right.
next to Warmop.
Okay. And the hobgoblin and lizard folk are like farther away from me now.
Yeah, they're like slightly behind their friends.
All right, so I'm gonna go for the orc.
Okay.
We're fighting. You got to start putting out damage, like big numbers.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see
Well,
what I
hold
can
on.
do.
I need you to do a Constitution saving throw for this turn.
Okay.
Isn't he made of like stone?
Apparently so, as he like doesn't cough at all, while the other two of you have been coughing a bunch.
I can live at altitudes up to 20,000 feet. Like, I got some strong.
Cookie, good to
lungs,
see you,
guys.
man.
Don't you worry about
Hope
me.
you're doing swell,
Do you
dude.
even have one?
Not
What
late.
are
You're just
you?
on time.
He's magnificent.
I'm something special. That's right.
Look at him.
Now let me handle
spark-
these enemies right up here.
I
'Cause I can do
can't
this
see
all
him.
day.
There's
I'm
too
not
much
feeling like running
smoke.
one bit.
17 hits the orc, yes.
Okay. Now I can I forget how this works now. I think I roll 2 attacks here with Savage Attacker.
Savage Attacker? I think Savage Attack means you get to reroll your attack. Savage Attacker 5e. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Once per turn when you roll damage, you can reroll the weapon's damage dice. Yeah, so you roll the damage, and then if you don't like it, then you can reroll it and use that different one if you wanted to.
Okay.
But like,
Wait,
since
so I
you
still get to
you
choose
could
if I
do
roll both,
what?
or I could just choose to reroll that.
You can only reroll one die. So this is where like this ability kind of becomes very potent for great axes because they're like a single d12, whereas this is like a great sword. So you can only roll one of reroll. So you could like reroll the 2 if you wanted to.
Ah.
I think it's just one weapon die, right? Savage Attacker. Oh, you can reroll the weapon's full damage dice. Okay, so yeah, anytime you just get bad damage, just reroll. You can reroll and pick whichever one you want.
Okay. Well, then I'm definitely gonna roll it twice here.
You didn't like that
Yeah.
one? Okay. Oh my god.
All right.
Well, are you gonna pick 11 or 11? I think I have an
I think
idea.
I'm gonna pick 11. You know.
All right. Well, the good news is this orc is not as strong as his compadres. Seems that he hasn't experienced as much combat as some of these other ones, like the bandit that you'd already taken out and the gnoll. He's pretty weak, so he goes down and is quite hurt and dead.
One dead, just as easy as that. This is no time to run.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn there, Lazaroth?
Yes.
All right, so that starts a new round of combat. I'm going to say that, yes, it's only been like 20-ish seconds, but I'm going to say that a lot of the tobacco is starting to smolder, and it's not like actively burning in this room as much. So it's starting to dissipate in the air, so you guys won't have to deal with the con checks. And the homies won't get the bonuses anymore. But they're going to attack you, the goblin boss. I think he's looking at Warmop and seeing that he did no damage to Warmop because he's much more, deft and dexterous than he thought. So he's going back to Lazaroth. He's like, pretty smart goblin boss here. Misses. Wonderful. Fantastic. The warg is going to attack as well now. Hits. Oh, Lazaroth.
In the warg's like lizard brain, all he thinks is doom, doom, doom.
Bane. The Bane.
And reduces that by D4.
It would still only go down to.
I don't care. I want you to do it.
I'll roll the D4, but it can only still go down to 20, which he has 14 AC. So, okay, there you go. He still hits with the 21 to hit, and then the damage is 10. So it reduced to 5. Yeah, but I need you to take a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And no, Lazaroth. But here's the deal. You would have advantage on this because you're raging, right? But you're still coughing from your last turn, so...
No, wait, I never failed to save.
Oh, you didn't fail! Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
that's right, he
That
didn't.
wasn't you. That was Warmop. I keep forgetting.
I
right.
got lungs of mountain air, dude. I be breathing this shit all day.
God damn it.
He's
Alright,
wild.
sick. Okay, so you just need to take an advantage DC 13 or strength saving throw, excuse me.
Wait, is that that's the like?
Yeah, on the
That
left
was-
side, the little box.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, you super dodge this. He like tries to knock you over with his bite, but you don't take the bite.
Nothing will stop me.
Oh shit, I forgot about my fucking I'm so sorry, y'all. Retcon. Well, it's actually this guy's turn right now. Hobgoblin. Number fucking 1. The first guy you guys fought, Dirkvos, who's upset you never even bothered to ask him his name. But that's neither here nor now. He's outside. He's outside trying to get a little attack on Marion, so he moves forward. Wait, no, Finan attacked him with the rapier, right?
I attacked
he
the
did.
hobgoblin that was outside with the goblin that was standing behind me with the dagger in his hand.
All right, he's attacking you. How could you? So he goes in to attack you. 17. I think that hits you, Finan.
Yeah, 14 armor.
But he's going for a second attack with his dagger. Oh my god, this is his longsword. Fuck! This is a different bonus. No, it's the same. He's got the same bonus for both. Go fuck yourselves. Okay. D4. He hits you twice, right?
The
Yup.
second. Yeah.
17 and 15 both hit. So 1 plus 1, 2 damage. And 3 plus 1, 4
Sick.
damage. And then he's like, as he does like barely any damage to you, he's like, I regret using all my spells in our previous encounter.
Oh my god.
And then it becomes Marion's turn.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm looking at this hobgoblin over here. I don't like him attacking up on Finan like that. So I'm gonna have to try to show him the business.
Alright, so you approach as well. Oh fuck, I forgot to do his extra 2d6. Fuck. Oh well.
Oh, my bad. I had to refresh the page. I'm like, ooh.
You're okay. Alright, I'm doing it
Alright.
then. This guy did an extra 2d6 with his special ability I forgot about. Sorry, you take
Oh my
12 extra damage. Oh my god, good
Oh
roll.
my gosh.
He's like, never mind. I guess I'm more deaf than I thought.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pay for that one.
Alright, you stab him good.
I'm gonna stab him with this dagger.
That went to Parker, that extra 12, right?
Yes.
Or Finan.
Finan. Finan take 12 more damage. I'm watching your
Whoa.
HP. Don't think you're getting out on it.
Well, I was at 30.
Mm.
So I'm taking 6 plus 12.
Oh, did you not take the 6 already?
No, I did. So I was at 36, and then I was at 30.
Now
so
you
I'm
take
at-
12 more.
Oh, my. 18?
Yeah, that should be you. And then Marion, that definitely hits. Big time.
Okay, cool. Give him the slap. Oh.
God dang. He takes that damage. He's hurting. Looks like he's still pretty weak from the last, fight. He must have used his
Alright.
last of his spell slots maybe to heal himself back to full.
Oh, snap.
Do you
And,
attack again? Or do... I don't know.
That's
Can-
where I'm...
I think you can. You could do like a
I
main hand
can.
and an offhand, right?
Yeah, I can... Yeah, because I have, yeah, 2 weapon fighting. I'm gonna hit him with the short sword, too. I slide this beautiful gladius out.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Well, that hits.
And give him a nice slap.
And does this one just does the damage without the bonus, right? I think that's how it
Yes.
works. So it'd just be
Yes.
6
It would
damage.
just be 6, yeah.
Well, it actually is enough. As you finally finish Dirkva's the hobgoblin, the character you never learned their name. One of my old characters. Damn it! I knew you would
so
never ask.
sorry, I feel
But
so bad.
nah. Anyways, fucking he like the life fleets from his eyes, and you look at Finan, and you know you're both pleased with yourselves. Finan, I still see 30 on that character sheet. No, I'm just kidding.
What? I'm at 18.
Pizza's different.
okay.
This is an update, dude. I don't know this fucking page, dude. I'm fucking this game.
Yeah, I had to refresh it. I got you, Pam.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So after Marion, do you have
I'm a
anything else you
fucking
wanna do?
foot!
No, I think for
Y'all
now.
are wilding out over there.
since It looks like we're trying to fall back a little bit.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
be doing
stick with
physical
Finan
health
out
breaks
here.
during D&D. Alright, so
I'm
you
not
stick
trying.
outside with Finan for a
We're not
minute.
falling back.
Oh, I forgot he's up in that business.
Oh, they're up in there. So after Marion
It's
ends
do or die out here.
her turn, the kobold
when he talks like
inside
that.
goes for it. The kobold's gonna attack you twice. Oh, I'm sending that to myself. I hate this. Well, I got 16 on the first attack, and the second attack's 22. Ah,
Go for it.
shit. You better watch out, Lazaroth. Here it comes. 3 damage and 2 damage for a total of 5 damage.
Wait, that was half. The 3 and 2 were halved.
Yep, that's halved
I
already.
see. Okay.
And then the skeleton, his turn. He attacks. Oh my god, no. Okay, the first attack hits, not the second one. 8 reduced to 4, so 4 damage.
All right.
And now Lazaroth starts to look really fucking hurt.
Huh?
Like on death's door. Ferdinand, your turn.
Okay, smoke cleared, right?
This
I don't have
fight
to
was
roll these
supposed
natural
to be in...
ones on my con saving throw anymore.
Yeah, the smoke is cleared. Your lungs have started to chill a little.
Okay. All right. Has anything actually hit the goblin?
No. The goblin boss is
Bro.
big fucking chillin'.
Fuck me.
I told you this fight was supposed to be really hard. Because this is the retinue, this entire fucking... This is who's defending Shatogi's tower.
That's why we wanted our spot.
Should have rested then.
Wait, I thought we did. Isn't that how we started?
No, we weren't. We went straight from a fight to this one. Okay. I'm gonna stay where I am, because I'm flying above Lazaroth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
What does it take to put my hand axes away and bring out my crossbow?
You
Action-wise,
can just
is it
drop them,
possible?
and then you can pull out the crossbow, or you have to stow them away and then pull it out
Can I
next
use
time.
my movement to do that and just stay where I am?
Not technically, no. Use your action, and you can't do anything.
But then I
back
can't
then.
attack.
Yeah.
We kind of just need swings.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna just fly down at the goblin and swing with my axes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell at him.
Yeah,
Well, my
wow.
lungs may have failed in this room. Oh, I flailed. The smoke seems to have broke, and I conquer the choke. Once more with my axe, I will give thee a smacks. We forced it a little bit.
Smacks.
A smacks.
Like that cereal?
2 weapon
Yeah.
fighting. That'll miss. That'll miss. That's my turn. Goodbye.
I believe in you, Ferdinand.
That's over.
You're mighty.
Finan, it's your turn.
The smoke is clear now.
Yes, as you start to enter the building it once more, I assume, now that the hobgoblin outside is dealt with, you see the smoke is mostly cleared, so no con checks anymore. There is still a goblin, a warg, kobold, and a skeleton, and a lizard folk.
Can I do an attack and cast a spell?
Depends
in
on
one
the
turn?
spell. Is it a action spell or is it a bonus action spell?
Was one one action?
Yeah, that's an action.
Interesting.
You can
Okay.
attack then.
Or cast the spell.
Can I congregate between my allies if I should cast my cure wounds on who was bloodied Lazaroth?
Yeah, I could use a spell like
Lazaroth, yeah.
that.
That's a nice spell.
Oh fuck! I just closed my window. Damn it.
I think that may be a good idea.
Lazaroth is quite bloodied, if not almost dead.
Ooh, I don't see that I have like any like healing, right? Like we didn't have like a potion or anything.
I gave everybody a potion of healing you could give him. But you do have... I saw you casting Cure Wounds before the session. Do you have that?
I have cure wounds, but I was like, my concern is the goblin boss, like with like not being damaged, but like I was hoping that I could still use my attack and my hunter's mark, and then use my ability to hit the warg.
You could like drop, if you wanted to just like drop the potion on the ground and like point it out as your interaction and then do an attack, sure. But you couldn't feed it to him or like
Would that like require an action to like drink the potion?
Yeah, he would have to drink it with his action.
What you guys think? Cure wounds, potion. Like I'll do whatever.
What does Cure Wounds do?
You gotta decide.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cure Wounds is like a
This is in the heat of the
D8.
moment. We can't really like discuss it. You just gotta do what you want to do.
is Lazaroth the closest to the goblin boss?
Yeah, Lazaroth and Warmop are both like right up on the goblin boss, yeah.
Because I'm kind of fucked up too. I really just, oh man. I'm gonna set my potion on the ground and apologize to Lazaroth because I'm really concerned about this goblin boss. Oh god. I'm gonna
Fight on and fight on.
yeah.
So you position yourself to melee the goblin boss, or do you shoot at him with your bow, or what's the plan?
So I'm gonna use my hunter's mark. I'm gonna attack the goblin boss with my regular attack.
Right, and the hunter's mark's already on there.
So first attack.
Yeah, do damage
then-
plus hunter mark damage.
So that's the regular damage, and then the bonus action is just a 1.
Yeah, the hunter's mark just applies. It doesn't take like any actions after you've applied it to him. It just is part of your damage.
That's hunter's mark.
All
And
right.
then I'm gonna use the horde breaker ability to shoot at the
The warg.
warg. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Does that hit?
That does exactly hit. It's like right in the leg. Wow. Nice.
Nice.
All right, they both definitely look hurt from those hits.
Okay. Half health, boys. Right? Is that hurt?
They're
Or no?
they're both bloodied. Yes, they're
thank
both bloodied.
Um.
Anything else?
So the potions on the ground, rapier. And there's no smoke. Can I? Oh, ooh, can I? Is this one? Oh, that's an action as well. Yeah, that's it.
All right. That makes it the lizard folk's turn, who steps forward and replaces where the orc used to be, no longer needing to step back now, and attacks at our good friend Lazaroth once more.
Oh fuck! Oh man.
Oh lord.
That hits.
Oh no!
Oh god.
This is not like this.
I don't like it.
3 damage becomes 1. Lazaroth, how much HP do you have right now?
1.
Bro.
Oh, I didn't know you were that low. Oh no.
Oh my fuck.
So Lazaroth, I believe you'll go unconscious with that attack. As the lizard folk moves to step over your body and steps towards Finan. And uses its second attack on Finan.
Did he step past me?
He's like standing kind of next to you now.
Okay.
Because you're all like in the doorway, basically. 19 total to hit. That hits, I believe. Here's one for Finan. 4 damage. And let's roll this. Alright, I'm going to tell you what it is first. It's going to be a d20 roll. If it rolls 10 or higher, your potion is fine. But if it's less than 10, he steps on it and it just like rolls off into the corner. Damn. So your potion rolls boom, 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 right over into the corner.
But it's not like shattered or anything.
No,
it's
it
just-
doesn't like break. No. If it was a 1, I think that's when I was going to do that. But... Anyways, more Warmop, it's your turn. In front of you stands a goblin boss and a warg, both bloodied. To the left of you is a lizard folk. There's also a skeleton man and a kobold still in the room.
Oh, there's
What
so many
find you?
people in that still.
Okay, I cast Booming Blade on the warg. So I'm gonna swing my rapier at him. And hopefully it connects.
Mm-hmm.
12. Doesn't, right?
On the warg, you said?
Yep.
Nah, it doesn't, unfortunately. It's 13.
Okay.
Damn, the dice have not been kind.
I guess I go all out now. I'm gonna action surge and 5-foot step to try to put as many people I can into the. Actually, you know what? I can't cone because Lazaroth's body's right there, isn't it?
Yeah, and he'll take damage because he's laying on the ground. I'd say that if you stepped right, you could catch like the warg, the goblin boss, and the skeleton man. But like the lizard and the kobold, excuse me. But the skeleton man and the lizard are a little too far to the left. You'd have to hit Lazaroth to get those ones in.
Okay, well, I'll action surge and cast Burning Hands again.
On those
That's
three?
On those 3, so those are dex saves with 11 count or save whatever. See?
The warg and the kobold failed. The goblin boss saves. Half
Goblin
damage.
boss reduces D4.
Reduced by D4. Beautiful. Thank you.
Bane.
2. 16. Still.
So he still passes.
Yeah.
That's okay.
11.
So-
So goblin boss takes half, right?
Yep.
And the other ones, the warg hits the ground, knocking the goblin boss onto the ground as well. And the kobold dragon shield finally goes bloodied.
Okay. Finally, we've got one down. So then I look up to, I look back towards the doorway, and can I see who's in the room with us now?
Yes. Finan's in the room, and in front of him stands the lizard man, who's standing kind of over Lazaroth's body, but not like on top of, but in front of. And then there's like the rest of them, the lizard folk, the skeleton man, the kobold. I already said lizard folk, but goblin boss, kobold, skeleton, lizard folk. So 4 enemies, and then there's Lazaroth out on the ground. You're in the room. Ferdinand's in the room. Finan's in the room.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my case here. I feel like since the hobgoblin boss just had his mount downed and he fell off towards the ground, I want to move away as he's falling and try to avoid an attack of opportunity. Am I moving out of his range?
Yeah, you just have the lizard man
Nice.
next to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at everyone like around and like looking up towards the ceiling, like because they're obviously all way taller than me and in like in the air and shit. And I'm like, we need to focus fire people down. And then I point at the lizard, and I walk as close as I can to the lizard and kind of back next to Finan.
Okay. No problem.
And that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Lazaroth, you choke. I need a death saving throw.
Now, how do I roll that?
I think it's right there on your character sheet on the death
I see
saves
the
thing.
failure, success, death saves thing, but I
Can
don't
you
see
click
any
on
way to
that?
roll.
Like you should roll them and not tell us what happens. Makes it more dynamic.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, I don't know if I like
Oh.
that.
I don't see death saving throws on here.
I don't need that.
Okay. It's just a D20, I believe, and then
Oh, okay.
What? Why does it have like healing, new HP, damage, max HP modifier, overdrive, max HP? This shit's crazy. And there's a box for 3 failures and 3 successes.
yeah,
And
because
10
3 failures, 3 successes. That's what you need, right? What is the other thing? What are all the other stuff you're talking about?
There's a bunch of stuff on here.
It's probably stuff because of your class.
So you just need to roll a D20, and if you get 10 or higher, you get a success. And if you get lower,
Okay.
then you get a failure.
Well, that's easy.
Oh my god. So a natural 1 means you get 2 failures.
Yep.
Oh my actual god, please don't kill Lazaroth. Alright, sweet. It's the goblin boss's turn as he rolls into the corner. Hurt. He like stands up, uses half his movement to do so. You flew down to attack somebody recently, right, Ferdinand?
I attacked him.
Yeah, so you were close enough to hit him, but you were flying and he was higher. You know what? He's got a javelin. He's gonna fucking run up to you and start poking you with his fucking javelin.
Let's do it. Show me the roll.
Attacks you twice. 7 misses. 17 could hit, but he has Bane. 15 still hits.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You got to make your concentration check
Yeah,
now.
make a
Yeah.
constitution save.
It's just con save, right?
Yep, and it's 10 or higher.
Bane stays.
Yeah, okay.
Let's fucking go.
And
I think
so
it's only good for like another round or something, right? It's a minute.
it's 10 rounds, so we're only on round
Okay.
5 right now.
Yeah.
So you take the 7 damage, and that's gonna be his turn. He did both his attacks. Yeah. So that's but I guess he can take disengage as a bonus action. So he's gonna do that, and he's gonna step back and hide behind the kobold.
Okay.
And then it becomes Marion's turn, who's still outside.
Oh, yeah, I've been standing like right outside the doorway going, oh my god, the whole time. Okay,
Lazaroth.
so I can see Lazaroth is down. Finan's in there.
Yeah, so
And-
right in the front door is Finan. In front of him is the lizard man. Straight to the right of him is Warmop, who's just like, they're all like huddled around the lizard man essentially. Then further back in the room, you can see the kobold and the skeleton, who look like they may have just knocked, Lazaroth out, so they haven't gotten a chance to move yet. And the goblin boss, who's hiding behind, but not actually hiding. He's just like cowering behind his friends.
Right, like I can kind of see into the room and see
Yeah,
you him kind of.
you can see him back there, yeah.
Right there, bud.
For sure.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move into the room. Could I get a sneak attack from outside? Technically wasn't
I would say
hiding,
if you
though.
want to use your bonus, you could do bonus action hide now, and then use a sneak attack from out there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was getting at. Okay, so I'm gonna like kind of move forward and hide, like behind Finan.
Yeah, you can kind of just like use
Just
the
kinda
general
sneak in.
hidden cover of the outside too, since you're outside the door. Just a nice
Yeah.
hide. Go
Let me do
for
stealth
it.
check.
See what you get. Yeah, I forget they call it stealth now.
Ooh, baby.
25. So you fucking disappear into the night. Even you can't
Sneaky
see
hobbit.
yourself.
Sneaky hobbit sis. All right. So I'm gonna sneak attack. Like who? Okay, what was closest? Lizard man. Lizard bro was like right in front of Finan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak attack him with that dagger.
Yeah, so you slip on in, go for the attack, go ahead. That hits.
All right. All right. Do I do damage right with the dagger and then sneak attack, or do I do?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Or
just
you
wanna-
can roll an advantage attack because you're technically hidden, so you might get a crit still.
Okay.
Might
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
worth rolling again just once more, just in case.
Okay.
See if you get a 20.
All right. Let's do an advantage,
Then do damage plus sneak attack.
and then damage plus sneak attack. Yeah. Sneak attack. Slap.
Oh, that's just enough. As you sneak up, you like stab him directly in his kidneys.
Right in the kidney, dude.
And
right
he's
in the
like,
shanks.
no, I'm gonna be peeing blood. And then you're like, well, you don't say it, but he says it. He's like, no, but I'm dead. It doesn't matter. I can't pee anymore. And then he's dead.
Oh. And that's one lizard down, boys.
The lizard
no
No one
crumples.
touches Laz on my fucking watch.
I look to Marion to see her direction as to where we're going next.
Well, now that I'm in here, and I use my little bonus there,
There's a goblin boss, a skeleton, and a kobold left.
and the kobold left. All right, can I kind of move back a little bit now?
You're kind of in the back of the room already.
I'm still
Or you
kind
want to
of in the
go?
back,
You want to push
this-
closer to the enemies, or you mean like stay like hidden in the
Like
back?
kind of stay back a little bit.
Yeah, you can stay back.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stand my ground there and say, all right, we gotta weaken them. Oh, did I have to do
Smoke.
the con check?
Nah,
No,
the smoke
smoke's
is
supposed
Just
to
the
be gone.
smoke is gone.
dissipated last
Okay.
round. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
thanks.
wasn't that much tobacco in here. They,
Okay.
you know, Shatogi only gave them so much. They don't want to smoke them too much now.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look.
But
I'm
thinking
gonna
of
look over
that,
at
you wonder
Warmop.
when Shatogi might check in on this situation.
Oh, my
Oh, that's the
God.
end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Warmop and say, all right, we got the lizard down, and the goblin's
clap.
on the ground. Let's get him, boys.
Alright, so we've got a kobold that moves forward, stepping over Lazaroth's body really
Oh,
quickly,
God.
and goes to stab Finan as well.
Oh.
Finan.
12, I don't think 12
sucker.
hits, but 18 should.
Damn it.
Swings
up.
his scimitar. Oh, he's got Bane?
No, on that 18, I'm gonna use a reaction. And
What do you got this
Shay.
time?
I'm not gonna say this. Methinks thou art a general offense, and every man should beat thee.
Oh my
And he
god.
takes d6 off of that.
2, 16, still hits.
Damn it.
Unfortunately. 8 damage to Lord Finan. Ending the kobold's turn.
I'm sorry. 8.
8 damage, yep.
Yikes.
And then the skeleton will step forward and attempt to attack Warmop. Standing next to Finan.
Bring it on.
Can't hit the AC, can't hit the AC. What's new? Okay, Ferdinand.
Let's go.
Good. He's the smallest fucking.
Alright, I do
girthy
owe
boy.
an MHB
My
pick
turn?
up a notch for Johnny. Yeah, Ferdinand, take it away.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop my axes because they're obviously not working, and pull out the crossbow
Oh my.
and shoot the goblin boss. And I'm gonna give him a poem. I don't know what I want to say yet. For an archer, I'd say I'm a hell of a bard. Though my songs and my stories I work on so hard. If you give me a target on
Johnny
the spine yard.
boy!
For an archer, I'd say I'm a hell of a bard.
Let's go.
And I miss. That's my turn.
The goblin boss proves to be difficult. That ends Ferdinand's turn, beginning Finan's turn. In front of you, Finan, stands a kobold. To the right, a skeleton. To the right of that, your friend Warmop. To the left, your friend Marion.
Can I oh, fuck.
Kobold is bloody. The skeleton and the goblin boss both look so fucking hurt right now. Might just take one.
So I'm curious. Is there a way to stabilize people? Isn't that a thing?
Yes. Somebody
putting
could
that out
pour
there.
a potion in your mouth
Oh,
or heal
we're here
you
to
at
fight.
all.
There's
that
it's fighting
you?
time, boy.
Hey, what do you mean? We're here to fight, right?
He's like, I got 2
There's three-
failures off my first roll.
There's 3 enemies that are alive.
There are 3 enemies that are alive, but there is a dead or an almost dead Lazaroth. You would have remembered that last round you heard him like choke out into the air in such a disgusting way. You worry that he may be on like literally 1 step away from death.
What did you ask at the start of my turn warm up? You're like, doesn't whatever. I don't know what you said exactly.
I don't remember. Roll the tape. I don't know. Do your thing. I don't think I asked anything.
No, not warm up. The fucking I lost
Ferdinand?
everyone's no, the fucking whoever's dead.
Oh, it's Lazaroth.
yeah, Lazarus.
Yeah.
What is that? Is
Question-
that like an action as well, or
Yeah, you can like stabilize him by using a medicine check. You'd have to roll like 10 or higher, but you could also just heal him and he would come back to life and not need to be stabilized anymore.
yeah?
If you used a potion or a spell, those would both bring him back to life immediately.
Well, I don't have my potion because I set it on the ground and it got kicked to the fucking corner of the room. I
Your
just
wounds.
feel like my utility because of Hunter's Mark right now, like I really want to kill this fucking goblin boss. Especially if he's almost dead. I need to roll a 13 at least once. Is there any other enemy that's 5 feet within the goblin boss?
No.
Okay. Is anyone else almost dead? I have 6 health.
He's like,
Oh.
look, I don't have to feel bad about not healing because I also am dead. I was dead.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have a potion in my bag. I
It's
think,
fighting
too.
time.
I'm gonna attack the goblin boss. Fuck! Hunter's Mark. Wait, no, never mind. Hunter's Mark doesn't fucking hit. Never mind. Bummer.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. I'm gonna run.
If you move
Alright.
away from the kobold, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Rats. All right.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, warm up. Take it away.
I'm sorry, Lazarus.
Okay, so
Good.
I reach into my backpack, I grab my healing potion, I uncork it, I jump onto Lazarus' back. I grab his hair and I pull his head back and I whisper into his ear, I'm a
Is he-
seasoned fighter, this is why we fight tactically. And then I pour the potion into
Is
his
he
mouth.
bald? Can
and-
you do that with his hair?
And
I think
as
he's
he
bald.
starts coming back to, I say, you were almost a corpse, you're welcome. And then
Oh,
I
yeah.
put my shield up in front of him while he tries to recover.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2.
Damn, 2d4.
Yeah, potion. 2d4 plus 2.
That's way better than my cure wounds.
No,
like
it's
only a
not. It's the
1d8.
same thing. 1d8, 2d4.
Oh, but +2. I don't get a +2.
What do you not get? Well, you don't have any wisdom?
You get your spellcasting bonus to it.
I have 0.
Oh. Well, it's a personal problem.
This is what I get for choosing cure wounds.
What actually?
Did I miss
how
the
do
heal?
take this back now.
Did I miss the heal? It didn't
Yeah,
appear
you
on
gotta
my
heal
screen.
2d4 plus 2.
No, I thought you were gonna roll it because you poured it in his
Oh,
mouth.
you want me to roll it?
Yeah, you poured it in his mouth, but I don't think you can
Okay,
roll it.
shit. Alright.
I mean, it's your gameplay. The dice is the fun.
8.
All right, you recover 8 health, Lazaroth. Just heal yourself for 8. I think you should come out of death.
Okay, I think I can do that here. Okay.
And then I blow him a kiss.
Well, that was something. Thank you.
So I don't know exactly what a near-death experience might look like for Lazaroth. Maybe you saw your ancestors like about to welcome you in or something. You were like just across the bridge from the mountain where all your ancestors stay, and you could see some of your ancestors you even have passed away in your lifetime waving to you and like beckoning you forward. Like you were almost there, but and then right as you almost take another step, you choke too, looking forward around you, the same room you were just in. Everything starts to become clear. You almost died.
Oh.
And I think that was
That was
Warmop's
far
turn, so
too
it's your
close.
turn, Lazaroth.
Looking around, kind of coming back into it,
You
looking
get
to
to
warm
stand up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, definitely. Yeah. I guess. So, is that like a
Last-
specific action? Is there something to that specifically?
Just takes half your movement, basically.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Looking around
Yeah, you
to
see
warm up, especially. Thank you. That was
there's still
quite
a
a close
skeleton
call.
and a kobold and a goblin boss in the room, though.
okay.
The danger
I'm
is not
going to-
quelled.
So dying ends rage, so currently not raging. I'm gonna use my action to drink. I don't think I ever put those potions back in my inventory, but I used one, so I had to have two. I'm gonna drink one of those.
Alright, doff it, drink it. 2d4 plus 2. One more d4.
Ah, I forgot to hit it.
You're good. 6 plus 2, 8 total healing. So now you're looking quite healthy compared to where you were seconds ago.
And then with the
Goodness.
newfound vigor rising in my strength, thanks to Warmop, I knew even with my death, you guys would have handled this fight all on your own. But to be back is glorious, and we shall finish it together as I rage again.
Let's go.
Sweetness. Okay, that ends your turn, I believe.
That
Unless
does in my turn.
everybody getting wild. Goblin boss. Looks like he's spiteful and can't believe that you're standing again, so he moves forward, attacks you. Or is Warmop in the way? Warmop's defending him.
I went up.
Alright,
in front
so
of him
he'll
and put
come
my
for
shield up.
Warmop. Oops. The first one was 10, I missed. Second one's 8, it missed. Goblin boss. Nimble escape disengages, and so he steps back into the corner of the room once more.
Dang.
Marion.
All right.
Kobold,
Lazaroth.
skeleton, goblin.
That's it. All right. Lazaroth is up. I feel so much better now. I'm gonna try to hit at that goblin boss with my short bow from right where I'm standing.
Sounds good.
Cause I don't like him doing all that sneaky stuff. Please, short bow. You love me, right?
Critical.
God dang.
There it is. I think that's
Yes.
what it takes.
Witness. 11.
Beautiful strike.
How do you want to
Ooh.
murder this goblin boss that's giving you guys so much trouble?
Oh god, it's gonna have to be dramatic. All right, I stand up. I sheathe my sword and my dagger, and I pull out my short bow and I take
Technically,
a
you'd have to
breath.
drop them, but
Oh, I know it was for dramatic effect.
okay.
It was cool. It would be cool. Okay, anyway. And I take a breath and I aim precisely right for his shiny little eyeball in the corner. I can barely see it. And I let that arrow strike. Slap. Squish. Direct hit.
Blood squirts everywhere.
He's dead, boys.
He hits the ground.
Yeehaw!
Impressive.
Yeah, Bobby.
Anything else,
Cheers.
Marion?
Right, so we've got the Skelly boys still up.
There's a kobold and a skelly
And
boy.
the kobold.
They look pretty distraught now that the goblin boss is beat.
Okay. I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna hide just so I can maybe get a little advantage on them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Roll a skill check. You disappear right behind all of your allies. So many of them in the room.
All right, that's my turn.
The kobold, I guess the kobold's kind of standing between Lazaroth and Finan because he was up forward attacking Finan. So I think he's gonna keep going on Finan because Finan looks pretty weak.
Finan's almost dead.
Yeah, he knows. He can see it in your eyes. He's going for it. 2 attacks. That one will hit. That one won't. But will it take you down? Ah, it's your lucky day, Finan. As he strikes true with his spear, it nearly takes you out, but not quite as you stand on one knee, barely alive in this moment. And then it's the skeleton's turn. Who turns to attack Finn? Nah, he'll attack somebody else. Maybe. D4. If it's a 1, it's attacking Finn. Alright. It's attacking Warmop. Oh, finally a hit on Warmop? Didn't think it would ever happen. 7 damage, Warmop, unless you use shield.
No, I don't have any spell slots up.
Alright. Ferdinand. A skeleton and a kobold. Just a quick mop up.
I look around and fix my gaze on the kobold and say, once again, Marion bravely ran away. This always happens, friends. And then I reload my crossbow.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I reload my crossbow. And because of Marion's amazing shot, I'm invigorated.
Let's
and
go.
I'm gonna hit this time. And say, it was early one Sunday, the archers were there, and their arrows shot gracefully into the air. Oh, how hard can that be? In my mind I did mull, till I picked up that bow and gave it a pull. Nope. Bye.
God. That
Oh,
was
but it
at
good. That was
the
magnificent.
skeleton?
Ending.
Kobold.
That was at the kobold. Yeah, he has a shield. All right,
So
cool.
there's
Finan.
3 up? 3 up right now?
Yep. 2 up.
Dude,
Kobold and a skeleton. I believe you're at 1 HP.
I'm at 1 HP. Kobold on the skeleton. Any of them bloodied?
They're both bloodied. The skeleton's like very weak.
Any of them 5 feet within each other?
They're both standing right next to each other, standing right in front of you.
The one that attacked me was the kobold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, if I cast my hunter's mark, is that an actual action as well?
It's a bonus action
Bonus
now.
action.
Well, the goblin boss just died too, so I think you just get to move it now as a bonus action.
Without taking a spell slot?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. All right. Well, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark from the boss goblin to not the skeleton, but that guy.
Kobold, yeah.
The kobold. I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna actually create some distance. I'm gonna run as far away as possible. Wait, no. If I do that, won't I automatically get attacked?
Yeah, you'll get attacked by him. And I think you can't attack the kobold without disadvantage because within 5 feet of you unless you use your rapier. If you use your
You're
bow.
saying I need to use my rapier.
Yeah,
or-
your bow will have disadvantage because he's within 5 feet of you.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll do that. So I'll attack
Kobold with rapier.
kobold with the rapier.
Okay. That hits.
23.
Big time.
Nice.
Rapier damage.
Oh, that was
yeah.
that's what it took.
Ooh.
That's just enough.
Who's dead?
He's fucking murdered.
Got him.
Blood is spewing out of yourself while you're killing things. I love it.
You're like barely alive, yeah. You got a skeleton just to his right. Barely alive as well. But you can't use that ability unless it's just. Can you use that ability with a rapier?
Yeah, as long as it's the same weapon. But I was wondering if how many bonus actions do you get in a turn?
One.
Only one,
Okay,
yeah.
so I can't move it again.
You can't use the you could move it next
On
turn.
subsequent turns. So next turn, you can use your
I can
bonus
use it.
action to
Alright.
move it.
So yeah, I'll use the ability to because he's within 5 feet. Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
And then damage 7.
Wrecked. The room is
Red?
finally clear, except for allies.
Wait, you have two
One,
attacks?
because he's within 5 feet of
Like a special ability.
What ability is it? That's awesome.
hunters. Oh, is it Hordebreaker?
Horde Breaker. Once on each
Hordebreaker,
of your
yeah.
turn, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that's in with 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon.
That's so fucking
Yeah.
wild.
That
And
is wild.
it's no action.
So at level 5, theoretically, he can shoot 3 times.
Dude.
Yeah, in theory.
So
So
wait,
now I can now everyone's dead, right?
The room is clear. The danger, the immediate danger has cleared. The one thing that's going through all of your mind is there a patrol? And will Shatogi come back or enter this room? Is he in the tower right now? You don't know. These are questions you have to think to yourself. As
I'd fly down, collect my axes, and leave.
As I
Yeah.
swing my second attack, I stumble and like drop to a knee and put my sword
We need to
down and,
find
like,
some
leap to the
place to
party
rest
that-
now.
We have gotta go. I speak
I
from the
make it-
I'm
shadow.
gonna grab my potion.
Marion, can you come with me and do a quick 20-second search of the room in case we missed anything important? Just like a quick
Yes.
glance over things.
Yes, let us do this.
So like in the 20-foot room, we just follow around the side walls and over the bodies and see if anything that really sticks out to us. Can we do that?
Yeah, are you like looting the bodies or checking the room?
We're checking the room.
The room.
All right, do an investigation check. You guys can either do one person at advantage or both of you roll separately.
I'm +1. What do you have?
I'm just +3 here.
Why don't you? I'll help you do it so you
Okay.
can do it with advantage.
Okay.
Are we gonna rest after this?
Yes.
Yes, we
Can
need to.
Can I use a spell to see if there is it's my primeval awareness?
Yeah,
And, like,
what is that?
see it. So it scans to whether there's any like aberrations, like dragons, elementals, fey fiends, undead are present within 1 mile.
Ooh.
Aberrations,
twice?
celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. I don't think any of those specifically things.
Okay. All right.
Roll twice. Yeah, roll an advantage, Marion. Once more.
Oh, one more, my bad.
Woo.
16.
go.
Okay, yeah. So you do a quick precursory glance through the room. It's funny. There were some tables and stuff in here, but they're mostly burned up now. But you do see that there is definitely a secret door in the back. Like it's just like melted into the wall, basically.
Looks like we got an
Okay.
outline of a door.
Okay, so now we know what we're up against. This is a secret mage tower, obviously. So there's going to be a lot of magic and stuff in here that we're going to have to take time and calculated decision making with. So why don't we
Absolutely.
get out of here and get some rest in because we're falling apart.
Yeah, we can't have anyone
That's
else
not
going down
good
like
fight.
that.
I'm pretty sure Lazaroth is still fighting things.
Lazaroth!
Everything.
Lazzy, put
Just
him
the
down.
demons in his head.
Lazzy, I done told
Please,
you.
my ancestors, guys, it's hard.
It's hard out here.
All right, so y'all get out of the tower and just like move towards the forest, looking for a
Yeah.
safe place for a long rest.
Yeah, but on the way out, I like motion towards Lazaroth to help me move this null body that's like sitting out in the middle of plain daylight right here and pull it off.
That sounds like a good idea.
Y'all would
You just,
also
toss
maybe,
it into the door.
yeah.
Can I like loot at all? Can I like check these bodies for anything?
Did you want to investigate the bodies while Marion's investigating the room?
Yeah. What do I roll? A
Screw it, I'll
Investigation
help
check.
'em.
Yeah, roll an advantage investigation check.
+3. Oh, natural 20.
Well, I guess you don't need an
Nice.
advantage. There you go. Yeah, you're able to find that, I mean, any of the weapons that they were wielding, y'all could all wield if you wanted to. None of them seem to be, like, special or fancy in any way. But you find that it's really interesting in their, gold pouches, where you would normally find gold, you just find half-smoking cigarettes butts. Like, that's what they're using as their, currency. So they don't have,
no.
like, anything really on them. It seems that, they're willing to work for tobacco.
Ugh. I open the gold pouch
Fucking scammed.
to smell the most horrific smell I've smelled ever in my life.
Yeah,
I
it
throw up a
literally
little
is.
bit in my mouth, but I don't want to like show everyone that I did, so I just swallow it.
Oh.
I love it. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, that's, I mean, do you grab any of the weapons? There's like, you know, scimitars and great axes and whatever you might want.
Javelins and stuff.
Chain
Nah.
shirts, anything you might
I'm-
need of any
I
of
can't
that
think to
sort.
drag a body right now.
But yeah, it does seem that this room also has like, I mean, basics. There's like some cupboards with some like foods and stuff in there. You guys can quick shovel. You know, it's like a few, I'd say rations for like a week or two for one or two people. But they could live like a few days. You know, it seems like they probably had some sort of delivery system bringing them food or something. You don't know the whole situation here, but they were clearly the guards that were living here because this room just smells of BO and fucking cigarettes.
Do we see another door that's not outside?
Yeah, that was what
Yeah,
special
Marion
outline.
found. It was like
Okay.
it's a hidden door in the back that's kind of like seated into the wall, so it's like almost impossible to see unless you really, really look for it.
Was that opened or closed at all during that fight?
It's been closed the whole time. It's never opened yet.
We're gonna have to figure out how to get in there, but that's not like we shouldn't be concerned with that right now because if we
Yeah.
open it and there's something there,
No.
we're all gonna die
No, I
probably.
mean-
Totally dead.
Let's long rest. Let's long rest now.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
so somebody roll a survival check, or two people roll a survival check, or somebody roll an advantage. You try to find a
I
spot.
have, I have +3.
I've got
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah. I have none.
You have what?
+4.
Okay, you run it. Advantage, I'll help you because I'm also good at survival. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Feature traits. I am. Let's see. Extras? Is it under extras? Wanderer. You have an excellent memory. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food and
This
fresh
one's
water
for
for yourself and up
Ross.
to 5 people. Okay, so no, I thought maybe it was something about survival, but that's fine. Crushed it with the 22.
The 22 is actually so good. You find a perfect little spot for you guys to shack up, and not only that, you are able to see the where the mage tower is from where you're at.
Oh,
So,
nice.
like,
So we
you're
can
able
keep
to
an eye
see,
on it.
keep an eye if anybody comes by or goes in or comes out. But you can't quite hear it, so if somebody was sneaky enough, you maybe wouldn't catch them, obviously, but you can see it because it's a pretty open clearing from the forest you guys picked. So, yeah, and then you guys get a long rest in. What's the watch order? I need 4 turns
I'll watch
essentially.
first.
So we're in my favorite environment. So I can volunteer for a watch.
Okay,
I'll
so
take next since I didn't really take any
I'll-
damage. So
Ferdinand, Finan.
Damaged is Finan.
I have a shitload of HP left, so I can take third watch or second watch.
Yeah, maybe Finan will want to sleep rather than take a
I feel
watch.
like Lazaroth and Finan
Should
Yeah.
sleep.
immediately.
yeah.
I guess that
can-
we do
'cause
have to
I
have
have
a
light.
4th, so maybe we do Ferdinand, Marion, Warmop, and then Lazaroth, I guess.
Yeah. I
It
think
says you can do 2 hours of standing watch and still get a long rest.
Exactly. That's why you can do it this way. 4 of you have to pick, because it has to be 8 hours, right? So
Right.
for the first 2 hours,
I'm-
Ferdinand, second 2 hours, Marion, third 2 hours,
Finan
Warmop,
sleeps-
and last.
instead of looking at who's staying awake first, why don't we say who's sleeping first? So Finan will sleep first.
So you
And
could
then
do it like
Lazaroth.
this order, maybe. Ferdinand, Marion, Warmop, Finan.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then Finan, will say, is able to get like most of the long rest done and could have his HP back when he wakes up. So it's not
Okay.
a huge deal.
What about Laz? Okay.
I mean, you only need
Lazarus
4,
sleeps
so
through the whole thing.
Okay.
yeah. Or you could do 2 people on one. Does Lazarus want to stand up for one of the watches?
This looks fine to me. We'll just wake
Finan
him up.
and Lazaroth
Yeah.
in the last one, just in case. Things get spicy.
I think that he needs to sleep because he's going to be spotted easily because he's a fucking tower of a being.
Yes.
All right, we'll
We're all
do.
getting the long rest though, right?
Yeah, everybody's gonna get a long rest in still with a watch, with a 2-hour watch, basically, because you can do 2 hours of light. But you know, if a fight were to break out and was to consist for a very long time, then it would reset. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Ferdinand,
Okay.
during your section of the watch, I need you to roll a perception check. Pretty nice, pretty good, pretty good, pretty nice. Oh my god.
I sleep now.
So during your watch, you definitely see a patrol comes through. With your perception though, you can see that they don't actually ever open the tower or check the tower. Interestingly, they just check the rock, and then they move on through.
Ooh.
After
Okay.
posting up near the rock for a little while. And then that'll make it Marion's watch. I need a perception check from you.
Perception.
Your watch is quiet. You're not sure if it was because you didn't hear anything or because there was nothing to be heard.
Oh,
Warm up.
all right.
Roll a perception check. You don't notice much. You're kind of sleepy during your watch, but nobody else notices because they're not awake.
Aw.
So nothing of note happens, and then it'll become Finan and Laz's watch. Wow, he's ready to see it.
Oh. What's your elf eyes say?
So Finan, I still need a. Well, we'll say Laz maybe just chilling. Finan, you see, somebody actually comes through all by themselves, and checks the rock. And you look, they look a little upset. There's no tobacco in there, but then they move on. They don't seem to notice you. And that's the night. Y'all sleep good, and you get to level 5.
Oh God.
Good job, everybody. We lived.
We
Yeah.
made it.
So that'll be the level up moment. This might take the rest of the time that we have here, so this might be the end of the session.
Yeah, why don't
Kind of, but
why
let's
don't we just level up together and call it?
Yeah, exactly. I think
Yeah.
that'd be a good call, and then we can move into the tower next time. Sorry, I didn't expect that combat to go on for as long as it did, but at least y'all
No,
lived.
it's
It was a little scary. We got through.
Yeah.
How do I?
It was fun.
That's perfect.
Click your character sheet and go to manage. It was
Manage character and levels. You
Yeah,
click
you
on
click
your,
on your portrait.
portrait.
I must run to the restroom really quick.
okay.
I've
So
got to pee
we
my
just
pants.
got insane power spikes,
Crazy sesh.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Too long of a fight.
like all of us. I now have extra attack. I'm pretty sure that Laz now has extra attack. Possible that Finan has an extra attack. I know that Ferdinand got more spells, and I'm pretty sure Marion's sneak attack dice. Oh, pretty sure.
What does it come out? Yeah. Do I get on Kenny Dodd?
What's Uncanny Dodge do?
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, I like that. Just in case.
Oh, wait, do I not get more spells? I might have just gotten the extra attack.
Yeah, I think that's all I got. And fast movement. How do I actually like save it when I'm done? Do I just go off the page and it's done?
I believe so, yeah. I didn't get any more spells, but that's fine.
I got a spell slot, yeah.
Oh, you got 2 second level spells now, Parker. And extra attack. Oh no, you got 2 more. Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
you got
so-
second level spells and extra attack at level 5. That's crazy. And now you have 3rd level spells. That's fuck. Well, we're fine
Yeah.
now. He'll just carry us.
I only have 2 slots for it. I didn't actually gain any first or second level spell slots. Kind of surprised about that.
He never will again. 4 and 3 the entire time.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to take.
See in here.
How's it going? What'd I miss?
I just take tiny hut so that we can take a long rest wherever the hell we want.
That's awesome.
How'd it go? What'd I miss?
It's actually not a terrible idea for being in a wizard's tower, hey?
Right?
It's not
Just
terrible.
in case, there could be some weird rooms that are not really rooms and stuff.
Well, the thing with the tiny hut is that you can. Where does it go? Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. Like, it's literally just a fortress of solitude that lasts for 8 hours.
It's a super nice one too.
And I can take it and I can retool my other, like, I only have 1 known spell slot left, but I can, like, drop spells, right? Because we're leveling up, I can learn
So
and
terrible.
unlearn
It took
shit.
so long. Level 5. Long sesh, but we
I might
made it.
take it. Because the thing is that all my second level spells that were so bonkers, I can just cast as 3rd level spells to do more damage. So like Dissonant Whispers is 5d6 now. Which is stupid.
Catnap is actually not terrible either. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. Dispel Magic, Bestow Curse, Catnap, Clairvoyance, Hypnotic Pattern. Like, those are all good.
Fear is pretty good too.
Yeah, Fear's pretty good.
Each creature in a 30-foot cone.
Yeah,
That's pretty
which
good.
is nasty.
That is good.
What's Intellect Fortress? Resistance to psychic damage. Where are all the vampires at?
Slow.
Hello?
Tongues
Second.
is always fun. Yeah, there's a ton of fun shit you could pick up.
Where's slow? What book is that in?
I think it's some regular.
I don't have it. I don't have access to it.
No?
No, unless it's a first level spell. Nope.
It's a wizard sorcerer spell. No bards.
Yeah, no me. Not for me.
So
Level
yeah,
5. What's everybody hyped about?
extra attack.
Uncanny
That's what I
dodge.
got. It's the only thing I got.
Yeah, I got extra attack and fast movement. So
What is
Kinda
fast movement? You get flat more movement.
yeah, 10 more feet.
That's so good.
Yeah,
is
so
good.
I don't really know how much that'll come into play, but it will be cool to see.
It's especially good if you're like charging or what's that thing? Not sprint. What is it? Shit. Dash.
So wait, what is dashing?
Just makes it so you can do an extra
Double movement.
move.
Another
Yeah,
movement.
so you could do like 80.
Ah, okay. Hey, there was that one time we were chasing down that dude.
Yeah, we had a
What
chase
about
scene. You know, we've had some
Yeah.
variety. Maybe a little too much, just like pure combat. Well, whatever.
Where do you
Ah.
you get the second attack?
Level 5 and just extra attack.
Actions at the
You
very
click
bottom.
actions.
You can attack twice whenever you take the attack action turn. It's pretty stable for marshals.
Yeah, I don't think I have one.
I think you did. I think you got second level spells and
Yeah, you
extra
do.
attack.
You definitely do as a ranger, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not the kind of ranger you are. I don't know.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
extra
no.
attack at 5
Where
and 2 second level spell slots.
I see the spell slots.
Go into actions and scroll all the way at the bottom.
It just says my Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
says
I don't
second attack.
see it here. It does say attack per actions right here at the top. Actions. Attack per action. 2.
Oh, 2. Oh, all right, yeah.
Well, if you click on all, and then
Yeah,
like you
that's
go
what I
to
meant.
all.
At the very bottom for me says other actions in combat interact with the object, and then my horde breaker.
Yeah.
ability.
Weird.
His doesn't show like an extra attack on here weirdly, but at the top it does say attacks per action 2.
He definitely gets extra attack.
Well, he has it. I mean, it's on
Yeah.
here.
It's there. Yeah, I
I
got
just
an
don't know why it's
additional
not showing
action.
up.
Maybe you just need to like reload your character. But are we calling it there till next week?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good spot. I mean, you guys could head back into the tower, but I think
Hopefully
the
no one's
first
discovered
room
the
is gonna
bodies.
be a little interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll see. You know, nobody checked
Yeah.
last night, but nobody
I
filled the
think that we-
tobacco up either. So people are gonna start wondering something soon, maybe, huh?
I think that we should stay where we are for tonight, and then first thing next session, head back in.
Yep.
That sounds good.
to
Seems
me.
like a
That
good
way we
idea.
can like let the group know that we've seen people coming and going and that it's an active area. And sooner or later someone's gonna see those bodies, so we're gonna have to like figure something out.
Yeah. Y'all.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for the session, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thank you
you.
very much.
Very
Good
Appreciate
job,
good
it.
party.
session.
Thanks, Ike.
Thank y'all for
Thank
the
you,
session.
Ike.
Always a pleasure, you fucking legends. Thank you, thank you.
Much love. I'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Much
see
Much
y'all
love.
later.
Be good.
Big love.
Bye.